unless you start commenting. So please comment away once you're there so we know you're watching.
Yeah.
Tonight's going to be a very special episode.
So excited.
We're doing something we haven't really tried before, to the point that literally just seconds ago nagdetect problems kami.
Walang tech rehearsal.
But I guess when you want to do something, you will try to do it no matter what. So yeah, I'm setting up the monitor here so I can see people who are commenting.
I'm sharing link. One moment.
But oh my gosh, it's Thursday, finally. So excited for Thursday. Oh, I see Pico and Mai have already joined on YouTube.
Ang aga.
And their comments, sadly, they're not visible unless we share them. But Pico says, hey, with a smiley. Mai says, here, all caps.
Wait lang. Ito-share lang ako ng links.
Mai is also here for comments. Ay, double team siya sa Facebook.
Double screen si Mai, Facebook and YouTube.
Okay. So yeah, we're just waiting for more people to join. The link has been reshared. Please share the link now to more people. I guess we should share it to everyone who might want to reshare the link.
Yeah, wait.
We're very nervous.
Ito mahirap pag live and then ikaw din yung prod nyo. So wait lang must mark it at the same time.
We're super nervous. We don't even know if later if you can hear, but we will make it work one way or another.
Yes. And then habang may premium ako this month, then if this works, we need to have an Odiva stream or something.
Mai says, ready for the FB #supporters.
Hey, wait.
And Pico says, #supporters as well. Yeah, it is a Thursday, so some people are probably still at work.
But admittedly, sinadya namin to. I wanted to feature Turing on a Thursday.
I'm also trying to reshare the link to more people now.
But yeah, if you're here, say hi. Hello, how are you?
I know some friends are also celebrating their birthday today, so they might not be able to join us.
Like who? Wait. Okay, yeah, because I greeted. Okay, okay. Oh my god, guys, we just watched Song Exploder on Netflix, which is the most terrible title for a documentary series.
It's a good documentary.
But episode 2 is Lin-Manuel talking about how he wrote Wait For It from Hamilton. Which, oh my god. Best. Oh, ang galing ni Mai. Happy birthday, Yuriam. Yes. We should probably... Are you still spamming?
I've like spammed a few more people because you have friends sometimes who forget to check. But yeah, I guess now is a good time as any to get started. McCoy has joined us as well. But yeah, so as always, I'm preparing the timer. Okay, I have not prepared the timer.
And then I put my intro in the wrong tab. Wait lang, ang gulo natin today.
Spoiler Shark is here as well, although we might not need Spoiler Shark.
Depende.
If we're lucky, we'll have Tube Guys celebrating again if there's enough viewers.
But my simul stream count is not working again. So, yay.
We premium features, but still lots of problems. Timer starts now. This is Toby. Wow! Energy!
This is Rocky.
And if it's your first time here, welcome to Baduy Pride, our little space on the internet where we talk about anything we want.
This is completely unscripted and not entirely accurate, but at least it's honest. And as we talk about everything and anything, random, live.
And if it's not your first time here, thank you so much for your continued support. We are 53 episodes in. Can you imagine?
Oh my God.
And today is a special episode because for the first time, Baduy Pride is going to have a guest.
Yes!
Despite lockdowns and pandemic rules, we are able to have a virtual guest. So the next 30 minutes we are spending Thursday as Tours Day,
Yay!
as
Sorry,
we have
may
our
private chat
special
pala.
guest.
Wait, I'll click. Ta-da!
Yay!
Hello!
Yay!
Mahigit pala ako ng sigarilyo.
Sorry. Walang prep at all, no? Yes, here we
Yes.
go.
And of course, I shall have to start with Turing. Please say something. People
Hello,
watching, please
guys.
comment if you can,
Can you hear
Turing.
Turing? Press 1. No?
Hello guys, this is your Ate Turs, Turing Quinto, and thank you for guesting me, Baduy Pride. Hello, you guys.
Yay. Okay. But yeah, if everybody can hear Turing, please let us know.
Yeah,
But
Can you
we're
hear me,
just-
guys?
This is the audio test.
Yeah, we're
My-
waiting for the comments.
Can you hear
We're
me?
waiting for the comments to appear. Mai has just yelled out Tours. I think you'll have to show some of their comments. Someone, please. Okay, Mai is posting one, so I presume that means yes, they can hear you.
May one na tayo. Okay.
We can
We
hear
have
Turing.
RJ Cordero also
Sabi ni
saying
Kiko.
hi. Yes.
Yeah, Jay
Pico.
says loud and clear.
Oh my God. Okay. Yes, can hear
Wait.
everything.
Awesome! So, okay, it's working.
Oh wow, and
Yes.
Urim is here. Wait, Urim, happy birthday, Urim.
Yurim, happy birthday!
So and then
Happy
Turing.
birthday,
Then may slight delay ang
darling.
stream versus what we see. So nakagulo minsan when you look at the comments. No?
Mm-mm.
But okay. Oh
So
my
since
God.
this is a live stream, there is a slight delay. So Turing, just so you know, there will be times that you are commenting on something and then they will answer a few minutes behind. But just know that
Okay.
it's real time for them.
Pero familiar na si Turing dyan because,
Like-
she's a live
Yeah.
professional.
So,
Nagamay ko na rin naman na.
thank you so much for joining us. Oh my God. Okay, now I'm nervous. Bigla start.
Yeah. Then I remember. So we asked people to also submit on the question form. Admittedly, only one person asked. And it's a good question that I think we should ask at the top of the thing is,
Mhm.
what are your preferred pronouns, Turing?
I am gender fluid, so kahit ano po, you can call me a he, she, him, or her.
Mm.
So-
but you're not the type who prefers like they or them. Kasi meron
No.
din-
Yeah,
Okay.
mas okay ako sa he or she. Pero as of the current, people are calling me ate, so I guess I'm going with miss or she
Mm.
or her. So, yeah.
To any of the viewers who might have questions, it's not too late to still send them in, but you might just have to send them through the comments.
Yeah, we'll try to catch them because you're commenting fairly fast, but that's okay. So okay, then let's talk about Ate Tours.
Mhm.
How did the nickname term whatever Ate Tours start?
Nagsimula siya, I don't know if you guys remember Red Pineda.
Okay.
Okay.
Si Red. Sa kanya nagsimula, binigyan niya ako ng nickname sa OBAR na Ate Tours.
Mhm.
Kasi nung bago siya, she was trying to call me mommy or mama. Kung tutuusin, I'm just a few months, ahead of her nung pumasok sa OBAR. So
I
sabi
like
ko,
that
wag mo
you used ahead and not older. Go on.
Yeah, so sabi ko, wag mo akong tawagin na atawag dito
Mama.
na mommy or mama. Ano na lang, ate na lang. So, ayun, tas yung tours, sa kanya na rin ang galing. Ate Tours, hanggang sa regularly ginagamit na niya sa akin yon hanggang sa nakasanayan na ng Odivas. Tas ginamit ko na rin.
Okay.
Awesome.
It's a nice and it's a nice distinct identity, I think. Okay.
Yeah.
And then wait, I don't know what to do next.
Yung nga, nagkaka-starstruck moment which is so weird kasi we know each other now. We've been fans of you for so long.
But we haven't
Um,
like really just sat down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
think about it, no, we never really had the chance we're in. I mean, we had those small snippets we're in
Yeah.
after the show,
Yeah.
Diba, yun, past
Smoking
time.
area.
the smoking area. Not that we smoke. Denial. But yeah,
I don't smoke,
we-
but I'm there.
we'd be there and then we'd be talking a bit. And then after a while, you'll be like, wait, I have to go now because you have to say hi to all your
Yeah.
other fans.
Oh, I know, man.
So this feels a bit exciting and scary and intimidating. As
Weird,
odd
no?
as it sounds.
Weird.
So I'll start with some of my questions, but you can inject your questions when you want.
Wait.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Sige.
I have
Oh, we'll start with that. Okay.
I'm gonna, how does this, how does this work with a guest? I don't know. Can you?
Can you kill us?
Then the audio disappears.
Oh.
But wait, so I'll do this, and I dug up. So officially, this is my very first photo
Oh
of me
my God!
from the Manila Luzon event.
So for those who are trying to see the picture because it's not as close as we want it, in the red dress with the Mickey Mouse ears.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Naloloko ako!
Diba? Very, very showbiz talk show. But yeah, it was like, oh my gosh, ito yung first moment na okay, who's this? I think it was
Oh my God!
And then I think, oh no, I have to go back to restream. And then if I go to, wait lang.
That is so cool.
Next set.
Like I said, we didn't go to except until the end of the month na.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh my
then it's like
God!
this.
Sir Rocky, nakakaloka.
Wait, I have to make sure na the Turing.
There.
Wow.
Oh my God! That's fucking wig. That's fucking wig. But girl, I love that wig because that wig, nung tuwing sinusuot ko siya, it gives me the confidence like, hey, I'm something. Kasi nag-umpisa pa lang ako nun, but girl, look at me. Look at me.
So I have to ask. Tell us about these moments. These are among
This is your
your
first month
Yeah.
at Obar.
Yes, that is
not
my
the first
first
show.
month.
Yeah.
Okay. Kasi dalawa kami nakapasok eh. Yung kasama ko doon, dalawa kaming baguhan. Dalawa kami nakapasok sa audition. Her name is Bryce Montecalvo. Yeah, Montecalvo or Montecalvo. Isa siyang accountant sa what's this sikat na accounting firm sa
SSB.
Makati.
Yung mga ganyan, oo. The
Yun.
firm, the whatever. Okay.
Yun, isa siyang accountant, and then he was may problema siya eh kasi he was thinking that he could do OBAR as a part-time.
Oh.
Sinabi naman talaga sa amin nung nakapasa kami kasi when we audition, tatlo kami. Tatlo kaming nag-audition that night. It's
Salamat
me.
kay SGV daw sabi ni Chai.
SGV, tama si Chai, SGV. Yeah, tama doon. It was me, it was Bryce, and the rest in peace, it was Zay.
Mm-hmm.
So, tatlo kami nag-audition and si Zay ang hindi nakapasok. Dalawa kami ni Bryce ang nakapasok. So, after that, we were interviewed sa office. Pagdating sa office, tinanong kami, anong gusto niyong drag name? So ako, bilang ang only influence ko lang sa drag name is my college professor, my background in theater, and then RuPaul's Drag Race. So I thought that maybe, bringing a name that is Western sounding.
Mm-hmm.
So ang name ko is Turing Quinto supposedly. Parang tawag sa akin ay Toto, and then kapag yung full name ko is Turing Quinto kasi Turing Quinto is just nag-adjust ka lang ng syllable pero paatras ay pa-forward pero it's Turing Quinto rin talaga.
Mm-hmm. Lalo na if you say it over and over again.
Yeah, Turing Quinto.
Also mentioned in her YouTube video. Guys, check it out.
Flash the link.
Wow.
So you can catch more of the ring on
Ayan.
that URL.
So, ganun nga, yun so tinanong yung pangalan namin. And then si Bryce, sabi niya, Bryce lang daw talaga. Okay, sige Bryce. Sabi ni Sir JR sa akin, Turing Quinto is too Western. Parang hindi naman ata, I mean, hindi yung culture ng Nectar na everything is Western, the name is Western, and RuPaul's Drag Race-ish ang naming nila. So, sabi ko, sige po, Turing na lang. Turing na lang. Period. As in, walang Turing, like Turing. Sabi ko, yes po, saan galing yun? Yun po talaga yung nickname ko. So, okay, Turing. So, Turing na lang. Ayun na nga, pumasok kami doon, July 30 ang audition namin. That's a Sunday. After that audition, pinagstay kami to watch the show. Nanood kami ng show, pinakita sa amin kung paano ang takbo ng show, run-through, rehearsal, makeup,
Oh
show.
my God.
So, inintroduce kami sa gano'n, pinapanood sa amin dalawa ni Bryce kung paano ang kalakaran sa likod at sa labas ng entablado. And then, after that, pinapanood din kami ng show. So, I only got to watch the first set of the show because it was too late na. So, and my mom do not know where I've been to. So,
Yes.
yun. So, ayun. After that, may Wednesday pa bar. So Wednesday, first day of pasok, that is August 3. So yun ang umpisa ng pasok ko talaga sa O-Bar as a drag queen professionally. And then, hindi ko alam na may ganap pala. Hindi ko alam na may ganap pala. Sa Sabado na darating ay si Manila Luzon.
Yes.
So ako, nanonood lang kami, hindi kami sinasama pa. And then Mama Eva, kasi hindi nakita ni Mama Eva yung audition ko pero I performed Land of Lola. And then nung nag-audition ako, the girls were shouting, Eva, Eva, Eva. Sabi ko, sino tong Eva? Yun pala, piyesa pala yun ni Mama Eva. Isa pala siyang production number sa O-Bar. At si Mama Eva yung leader.
Yes.
So, sinasabi nila na, Eva, 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 yung choreography ng Land of Lola nila is the same choreography as the musical, which I also know.
Yes.
So, ayun, sabi ni Mama Eva, ikaw daw yung sumayaw ng piyesa ko, pasok, akyat. Sabi ko, sige po, okay. So, okay, trabaho. Rehearsal. Ang buti na lang, ang binigay sa amin is, sanay ako sa stage. Kaya lang, ibang stage ng teatro, ibang entablado ng drag, ng bar to stage. So, hindi ko alam anong mga nangyayari.
Ibang stage ng O.
Yeah. So, ang una kong impression talaga is they are so fast learner. Ang bilis nilang pumick up. Like si Mama Eva, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, pasok, bakla, mali, putang ina. Ganon. So, ulit. Na sumisigaw. Very Eva.
Yeah.
Her typical Eva. So, ako naman, sabi ko, gosh, this is so good. May rehearsal, may run-through, kung paano ang buhay ko sa teatro, basically. Kaya sabi ko, I love this. I remember actually in audition ko, tinanong ako ni Daddy Rupert, why O-Bar? Sabi ko kasi I believe the talent of O-Bar is very international and can be seen worldwide. Sa gulat sila, wow, gagawin ng mga boys, wow. Tapos yung mga bakla, di tayo sure, gumagano sila. Sabi ko, bakit? That's how I see it So, anyway, fast forward, dumating sa Manila Luzon, hindi ako na-starstruck kasi galing ako sa pelikula So, araw-araw na ginawa ng Diyos, puro mga artistang kasama ko sa buhay. So, hindi talaga ako nasa-starstruck sa mga artista or sa mga big stars. Tsaka hindi ko naman siya favorite to start with. I mean, it's Sasha Velour and Bob, the drag queen. I mean, she's Filipino, but I don't, I'm not a fan of her. So, ayun.
I can relate.
So, nakita ko siya, nginingitian ko siya, ngiti-ngiti na lang. Kasi no one is talking to her She's speaking in pure English. So, mga bakla, hindi sanay makapagsalitaan ng English. So, ako, okay, sige, game. And then, nakasama ako sa production, yun nga, Manila ang song. Manila yung song. Manila. Kaya kami pumasok is the streets of San Francisco. I tried to ride in Disneyland. Ako yung Disneyland. Siya si Bryce yung San Francisco na yung showgirl. So, dumaan lang kami. Umexit kami. That's it.
Pero, kahit dumaan ka lang, may picture.
Yes. No,
kasi ito, grabe kong picture sa gabi.
So, bukod, hindi, doon sa production na yun lang, dumaan lang kami. Pero we were part of the low, yung kay Todrick Hall na finale song. Pero nasa taas kami noon. Kasi para medyo tago daw at saka nasa likuran. So, nasa dulo ako noon, nasa likod, dulo, at saka ayun. Tapos ang hinaram kong costume kay Mama Didi kasi hindi kasama sa production si Mama Didi pero tanhian siya ng damit. So, yung kanya is yung ginagamit ko. Kaya meron akong nasuot na costume. Kasi size-wise, alam mo yun, pareho kami ni Didi. So, ayun. And then that is the story of that first picture. Yung second picture was my very first pyesa nung pinasalang
Mm.
nila ako sa
Your first
stage.
solo number.
Kasi lagi akong lagi akong third set.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi ang mga bago ay laging third set. So,
Yes.
tinanong nila ako, anong pyesa mo? Sabi ko po, since alam ko kung bakit, let me recall. Kaya Broadway ang pinerform ko nun kasi they asked me what other Broadway songs you can do. At that time, I really loved The Color Purple.
Mm.
So, yun yung piyesa ko. The Color Purple. So, alam mo yun, gabi-gabi, pinapasalang nila sa akin yung The Color Purple na kanta na ang lungkot-lungkot. Pero sa akin kasi, it's just an opportunity for me to tell people that, bitch, I got talent, you know.
Oh, yes.
Kasi
Yeah.
that's a very emotional song. So, hindi siya, alam mo yun, hindi siya pang third set. Kasi hindi ko alam na hindi ko alam yung hindi ko kasi gamay kung ano ang kalakaran ng mood ng
Mhm.
O-Bar. So, sinasalang nila ako na, sige, okay na yan, okay na yan, okay na. Hindi ko alam na malungkot pala yun para sa third set. Kasi dapat pag third set, supposedly it's just a happy, parang,
Well, true. But ako naman, I've always felt third set is kind of the,
Anything goes.
kung ano man
Yeah.
ang meron kang baon.
Mhm.
yes,
Third
yes.
set.
So, ayun, ganun yung nangyari. Tas hanggang sa, hindi ko alam na, yung kanta na pala yun is I'm Here ng The Color Purple. Nagkaroon pala ng impact kay Daddy Mon.
Mhm.
Doon ako nilapitan ni Daddy Mon. Sabihin ko na rin naman na to, pero matagal ko itong kinikimkim. Nilapitan ako ni Daddy Mon. Sabi niya, you catch the people's attention.
Mhm.
Napapatahimik mo ang over kapag ginagawa mo yun.
Mhm.
Keep on doing that.
In all honesty, we had similar conversations.
Yes.
And to be fair, so kwento mo. First, number one is that we used to go Sundays all the time
Mhm.
because I was call center. So, gets namin yung audition process. Sundays are more
Yeah.
often than not auditions or experiments.
Yeah, we've had a number of Sundays wherein si Lamon would be like, oh, Rocky, Toby, may bago sabihin mo sa amin kung anong inisip niya. Hindi
Ang
kami
hirap minsan bagong ledge, bagong drag, sino bago.
So parang kasama kami sa unofficial judges na
Oo.
nagbibigay ng feedback. And then, go on.
Yeah, but then I know around the time of touring, we said the same thing na parang, wait, oh my God, she's doing Broadway. And then they know naman we super love Broadway. But dun pa lang we're like, she's doing something different
Mm-mm.
and really catching attention.
Mm-mm. Ang term ko nga, emotionally true.
Yes.
There's so much emotional truth. Kumbaga,
Kasi-
nararamdaman mo yung emotions.
Yeah, siguro kasi tawag dito sa Sir Toby, nakuha ko na rin yan siguro sa educational background ko na when you're going to perform something, kailangan talaga alam mo yung storya. Hindi
Saka
pwedeng-
kailangan may hugot.
Yeah, yun yung
Personal.
tinatawag ko nga sa
True.
sa tinatawag namin sa theater na baul. Na
Yes.
kapag if you need something, hanap ka sa baul mo ng experiences that when you think of it will trigger something in your head na like
Mhm.
sad, mad, angry, libog, happiness, kahit ano.
Mhm.
So, ayun. And then, yung storya rin naman kasi ng I'm Here is very, very sad.
Yes.
So, ayun. Doon na nagsimula hanggang sa may opera na, doon na ako na There was even a time that they don't know what my brand is. They are trying to brand me.
Mhm.
Yun ang sabi ni Daddy Rupert, i-brand natin si Turing. Masyado siyang, quote unquote, magaling. I-brand natin siya. Mama Cass. Mama Cass, bibigay nila sa akin si Mama Cass. Kailangan daw ang itsura ko si Mama Cass. Mama Cass, a little dream of me. 60s, namatay over a ham sandwich. Yung nag-show. Yeah. So, sabi ko, 60s talaga po. Parang kasi parang mataba si Mama kasi sabi ko, okay po, sige po, gano'n na lang. And then, sabi niya, kailangan malaki yung buhok mo, kailangan sobrang vibrant ng costume mo. Parang they were, I think At parang ang pinipeg nila sa akin is Lady Bunny.
Mhm.
Maybe something like.
Yeah.
Or
So,
it might really be the 60s references or
Mm.
yeah,
not even
60s
Lady Bunny.
references.
Yeah.
Pero,
I personally feel baka naman they were just trying to push and squeeze to see what will come out. Kasi,
yeah.
let's face it, most drag queens, when they're starting, they all look alike. Because they're all drawing from the same sources.
I'm sorry.
Diba?
I have like
So, yun nga, maraming
when we guessed Precious, I have early pictures of Precious. And then very
Mm.
similar ang makeup like
Mm-mm.
nila ni Eken and ganyan. Yung bumaw, early bumaw period.
Yeah.
Which is why I also remember when sila Turing were new, we were already also trying to think of what would be.
Yes.
Parang
Admittedly, we do this.
yung mga,
Okay.
mas bagay sa'yo ganyan, or ganyan.
Oh my God. There are two things. One, I feel like we have to, okay, I feel like we have to do the comment question soon kasi mawawala yung comment. But then first,
okay.
I wanted to ask, we were thinking about this over dinner. What did the other Odivas say about us?
Wala.
Were you like told about Rocky or Toby? Wala lang.
No idea.
Worried lang. Ako, I'm
No
worried lang kasi nahiritan na ako ng ibang staff minsan na bakit wala daw ako sa Christmas party. Eh, boss naman daw ako. And I'm like, no.
No idea. No, hindi naman po kayo nababanggit ng mga Odivas. I mean,
Okay.
nababanggit nila kayo, napag-uusapan namin kayo when it comes to videos. Because, you know,
Okay.
I mean, honestly, hindi ko na maalam kung gaano na kayo katagal sa OBAR bago ako pumasok. Pero, nung pumasok ako, it's, kayo yung, kumbaga, paraan or kayo yung tulay para mapanood ng mga tao, ng masa, kung ano yung nangyayari sa loob ng OBAR.
Mhm.
So, kayo yung tulay eh. So, dun, I mean, yun lang. Basically, that's that. The videos, and then pinag-usapan namin kapag nagva-viral na si Bench, kapag umaabot na ng ilang thousand yung views niya sa YouTube. Tapos
Crazy.
pinag-usapan namin, ala, sila Sir Rocky, powerful lang, yaman na, ganyan. Kumikita.
Wala.
Hey, Sir Rocky, here's my question.
Okay. Well, go.
Paano nyo napopost yung mga kanta namin? Are all the videos copyrighted?
Yes. But because the only penalty is that I cannot earn money from it.
Mm-mm.
So I don't care. I just want to get it out. There are some na hindi lang monetization block, minsan content block talaga, which is
Okay.
Hamilton. So may mga super severe na hindi talaga. For a while, Young Zerka, for some reason, ganun ka-strict yung Young Zerka, which is like Rihanna. Oops, are you still there? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. This might be a signal thing.
I'm here.
Okay. Nag-freeze yung video.
Nag-freeze for a moment. Nataranta kami.
But yeah, so but
Okay.
minsan super random, like yung nga, Young Zerka's like Rihanna is super block.
Rihanna is really copyrighted.
Mm-mm.
No, but it's not Rihanna. It's like Rihanna. Yung Young Zerka na song. So mas strict pa siya sa Rihanna. So that's the only reason why. But then on live videos then I don't risk also music kasi i-shut down yung live.
Yeah.
So yun. That's why pag recorded parang dead mo lang. So if I get a copyright warning, but it's not a copyright strike.
Mm-mm.
Copyright strike is when people copied your video entirely and then they tell you to take it down, and then you have time to take it down. So you have to do it before you get blocked. I blocked a few people. So anyway.
Okay. So
first comment question before we continue our chikahan. So McCoy asks, he thinks you are the asses, but who are people you look up to or influences?
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to masyadong vague.
I guess as a performer
or maybe in general as a creative person, who are your big inspirations or muses?
Marami.
If you could only meet two of them.
Ay,
sino yung dalawang
okay. Pina Bausch. It's Pina Bausch. She's a choreographer, contemporary choreographer. And dun ko nakuha yung bali ko and ganon. Yung kawirdohan ng mga steps ko kay Pina Bausch. Kasi ang choreography niya is reflective of life. Tapos nilalagay niya lang ng onting twist. And who else? Films eh. It's the films, it's the
Mm.
documentaries.
Okay.
It's not a person
When,
specifically.
when you say
I
films,
get
is it the content or the way it's shot?
sometimes the content,
Okay.
sometimes the cinematography, sometimes the story.
Mhm.
And wala akong specific person.
Okay.
Maybe that's why I'm very open to other possibilities. That's why I can do a lot of things as well na genre. Kasi wala akong specific person that I look up to na
Mm.
pag nakita ko ginawa niya to, I will do this as well.
Yeah.
No. I'm very open yung influences ko eh. I'm very paano ba, I'm inspired with all of the documentaries that I watch, all of the series that I
Mhm.
watch, the films. Ah, siguro yung mga tao talaga na may pangalan, na mabibigyan ko ng pangalan, si Galen Hooks,
Mm.
yung choreographer
The
ng
River.
River.
Yes.
Mhm.
Kasi sobrang ang tawag dito is choreographic device. Yung choreographic device niya, the way she make choreography is she uses the natural, paano ba? The natural natural flow of human
Mhm.
na kumakaway, she will use that as choreography. Na naghe-hello, na naglalakad, she will use that as choreography. And then she will break it. So, and then that's Pina Bausch, Galen Hooks, and Martha Graham. Sila yung mga choreographers. When it comes to music, wala.
Mhm.
Kasi
Mm.
open talaga ako. Kasi siguro I think when it comes to music, it's a big my parents were a big part of it. The influence of music.
Mhm.
Kasi I grew up listening to old songs because my father, every morning, tuwing naglilinis yung mga kasambahay namin ng, ng bahay, nagpapatugtog yung father ko from lahat ng genre. Diyos ko,
Mhm.
sino pa ba si Cat Stevens,
Mhm.
Balipolipi, Queen, John Lennon, Eagles, oh I love Eagles, Bread. So halo-halo from 50s to 60s to 70s
Mhm.
siguro dahil na lumawak yung range ng ano ko ng music influence ko.
Mhm.
So yeah, doon wala
Did,
specific tar.
did you always consider yourself to be a creative person, even in your childhood, or was it a
Yes.
late bloom thing?
No, yes, I've always considered myself as a very creative person. I used to watch arts and crafts for kids.
Mm.
It's an American show na pinapalabas sa Knowledge Channel. So
Oh
yung
my
mga
God.
materials nila doon, hinahanap ko sa National Bookstore.
Mm-mm.
Kukupit ako sa bakery namin, pupunta ako ng mall, and then isusulat ko yung
Oh my
pangalan. Base sa pagkakarinig ko kung paano anong tawag sa ano na yon, sa mga materials na yun. Tapos gagayahin ko paper mache,
Mm.
mga akong ano-ano, and then art attack. Fuck, art attack.
Mhm.
Art Attack.
Yes, of
Art
course.
attack,
So
art
awesome.
attack,
And the note,
art.
and the books. There was a
Yes.
series of books wherein the instructions on how to build your own puppets, your ganyan.
Okay.
So you started as a creator. You create things, you build things, you paint, you ganon. How did it shift from
Hindi
creating
mo
to
pinapayosi si
performing?
Turing.
Ha?
How would you know, sir?
Kailan nag-start yung shift naman from creating to performing? Or were you
It's
also
all
performing when you were young?
Yeah, it's always been there.
Mhm.
Preschool pa lang nagpe-perform na ako. Preschool, I remember my very first production is to the song of Barbie Girl. Nasa gitna ako. It's I think preschool graduation or kinder 1 graduation.
Wait, Barbie girl, like Aqua Barbie girl?
Yes.
No.
Tapos I'm a Barbie girl, tapos naka-waiter
Preschool
kaming
yan.
Wait,
costume.
yung may slides. Oh, preschool yun. Ouch. Okay, sige. Go.
So, tapos
Ano?
naka-waiter kaming costume, tapos nasa gitna ako. So, feeling ko, kaya ako payat pa ako noon, ayun, no. So, ibig sabihin, nasa gitna ako kasi, I'm good at dancing.
Mhm.
And then, doon na nagsimula, elementary, I'm part of the choral, I'm part of the cultural dance, I'm part of the cheerleading, I'm part of the paper, doon na, mahilig ako sa mga kung ano-ano. Tsaka sa trivia. Ay.
Go lang. Yun yung timer namin.
We're in our first 30 minutes. Go lang.
So, ayun.
Unless you have
Doon
an
siya. I've always been into creative stuff.
Mm.
And di lang kasi ako It's my brother as well. My
That's
brother
nice.
is a fine arts major sa FEU. So sa
Mm.
kanya naman ay painting, photography, sculpture. Pero ngayon, nag-stick siya sa tattoo. Yun yung career niya. He's a tattoo artist.
Oh, wow.
And he's
Okay.
the one who ate this.
I was gonna ask. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. And then, wait naghahabol ako ng comment questions kasi nga mawawala sila.
Pico has one.
Pico, it's long, so I have to read it. Ate Turs, as of today, gaano na karami ang dresses that you keep for the shows? And how much do you bring if
So-
you don't keep them at the bar?
So parang how many outfits do you bring with you for a show?
Ang maganda naman kasi na pumasok na ako sa O-Bar, you get to bring your stuff and, iwanan doon.
Yeah.
Kasi di ba dati daw, patalon-talo ng mga bars yung mga bakla eh. So after
Yes.
one gig sa isang bar, they will go to another bar. And then it went to a point that the Daddy Rupert and Daddy Mon asked them na the Mama Eva and the company na dito na kayo magstay. Gagawin ko na kayong regular. So iniwan na nila doon yung mga gamit nila kasi kaya napuno yung backstage. So gaano kadami ang dresses that you keep for the shows? Napakarami. I have a lot of, costume here in my rack. Pero yung ilan ng stage sa press dami pa rin. Napakarami.
Yeah. I've been always wanting to do like a behind the scenes, like, I don't know,
Yes.
something. Kasi nga,
Pero yes.
sobrang daming levels
With
ng
the wigs,
wigs,
the dresses,
shoes,
the boots.
Yung mga nakasampay sa second floor ay 80% kay Mama Letlet. Siya ang may
I understand.
pinakamaraming costume, hindi lang sa O-Bar, but sa bahay niya sa Tondo at sa bahay niya sa Bataan.
And she has very classic, like, showgirl sensibilities.
Yes.
Big, sequin.
Yes.
I love it.
Yun, and mind you, Sir Toby, Sir Rocky, gawa niya lang yun lahat.
Yun nga. We know, like, there are dresses that are the same as, like, the curtains in the second Obar Artigas. Yung mga ganyan.
But at the same time, we notice how they're very carefully, the earrings match the bracelet or the belt will
She's
go with
a
the shoes.
accessory
Yes.
crazy person.
Hindi
Oh my
kasi
God.
si Mama Letlet naman kasi, ang maganda kasi kay Mama Letlet, she has all the time during offs. So, kung hindi siya uuwi ng Bataan, nasa Tondo lang siya nananahi ng damit. So, tatapusin niya yun. At hindi lang isang ginagawa niya kapag may project siya, dalawa. Eh, yun yung, dun siya nag-uubos ng oras. Hindi katulad namin na, we still, kapag off namin, we get to hang out with our families, I get to hang out with my friends, kumbaga may social life out of O-Bar. Si Mama Letlet naman kasi wala.
Mhm.
So,
Okay, I have to ask before Rocky will show the next photo.
Ay, di mo na. May madaming mga comments actually.
Comment muna.
Kasi,
Sige, comment muna.
syempre, we have Princess saying she's a huge fan.
thank you.
Blue says, Tours Broadways are expressed from a place of truth. Ramdam.
Yes.
Thank you, Blue.
Oh, Queen Anita is here.
Oh my God, wait.
Ay.
Hindi pa ako nandyan. Can't you love you? Always a fan. And then,
Thank you. Mga supporters ko, nanonood sila.
yes. Ay, ayan. Tas si Queen. Ate Tours.
Di ba?
So, yeah, madami tayong mga fellow supporters
Hello,
who are coming
Carlo.
in.
Hello, Mesh.
Okay.
Okay,
Do you
okay.
want to go to the photo na or I'll ask
Which
a few
one?
questions?
I don't know.
Nakakaloka yung photo. Eh, kung maganda sa'yo, Sir Rocky, yung magugulat ka na lang kasi ang dami mong baon.
Oh, sige, while you're
Oo,
preparing,
sige,
I'll
sige.
ask. Okay, so one of my first few questions was, what was the very first drag show you ever saw?
Saw.
Yes.
O-Bar.
It was O-Bar na mismo.
Pero
The
was it
first
like
time
over the audition, no?
No, O-Bar the night of the audition. After the audition. Because the first time I went to a gay bar is the first time I auditioned. I
But was that
literally
even
have no
before you
idea
saw
that
any
O-Bar
shows?
exists. What?
Was that even before you saw any shows? Or like
Drag
movies?
show? Wala talaga.
Oh my God, Turing.
I went to block party sa Malate, pero that's it. I mean, the people
You didn't
around.
really- Mm-mm.
Hindi siguro nung dumating kami sa block party sa Malate nung college ako, hindi na kami natapos na siguro yung drag show sa kalsada.
Mhm.
So, kasi 'di ba sila Mama Eva nagpe-perform sila sa kalsada eh, kapag may
Yes.
Malate
Yes.
party. Siguro nung part na yon tapos natapos na yung show and then party-party na lang kami and my professor then, my late professor was a very big fat Chinese guy. So she could only walk, so much and then upo na. So kung saan
Mhm.
siya kung saan siya maabutan ng pagod at hingal, dun na
Hanggang
kami
doon na lang.
pupwesto. Ganun siya. Ganun siya. Kung saan siya abutan ng hingal, dito na tayo. Pwesto ng mga bakla. Kasi ang dami niyang aliporas eh. Ang dami niya. Kami mga estudyante niya, mga estudyante niya, siya kasi rin yung head ng theater guild namin eh. So, pagod na ako. Upo, ganyan. So, nakapwesto na, nakapalibot na, table, order na kami, ganun na, doon na.
Mhm.
And then that bar was Shelu.
Mm-mm.
Of course.
Pero
Sa
walang
kape.
drag show. Walang drag show kami
Yes.
napanood. I only get to enter Shelu dahil ihing-ihi na ako.
Mhm.
And that's just it. May lumaplap pa sa aking bakla dahil na,
because Malate. It's
Malate.
it's a culture.
That's the culture doon. Kumbaga sa akin wala lang yun eh. Kasi syempre nag-aral naman ako sa Maynila. So may idea na ako kung anong At saka the fact na Malate. So alam ko na. That's why sabi ko nga na tawag dito. I've read this book. It's called Orosa Nakpil Malate.
Yes.
I forgot who is the author. So may idea na ako and then yun nga binabasa ko rin talaga yung mga libro ni Sir Louie kaya
Mhm.
mahaba yung message ko kasi isa talaga siya sa impluwensya ko ng pagiging bayot ko. You know, yung mga libro ni Sir Louie, yung Paminta X and yung mga stories niya doon were from Malate scenes. So,
Saka lang, as a celebrate ko lang, we are above 10 viewers right now.
Kasi na kami sa 10, you know.
Wala pa kami
yay!
supporters eh. Pero at least happy kami pag meron. Yay!
Yay!
And then we have to go.
More comments.
Madami bumabate. So we have Jared Gabriel saying hello, and then pinsan mo.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's my cousin, Natasha.
Okay, so and then we have a question from Miash, which is Mama Turing, among all the drags you have made, sino talaga pinaka-peg mo? I was so amazed with your face kasi ang dami mong ka-resemblance. So I guess who favorite impersonation or
Wala.
You like being able to turn into anyone you like.
Hindi, kasi you need, ano ba, how do I explain this, Sir Toby? Tuwing nagme-makeup ako, I don't have pegs.
Mhm.
I only, I just let my hands take me, kung saan man akong, Kaya nga tuwing, di ba, yung live streaming, Sir Rocky, Sir Toby, itong live streaming na ay hindi bago sa akin kasi may over pa, nagla-live na ako tuwing nagme-makeup.
yes,
Diba?
Yes,
And people
yes, I
always
remember that.
ask me, Mami, anong peg mo tonight? Anong peg mo tonight? Sabi ko, wala lang. Kung ano lang yung kung saan ako kung saan ako dalhin. Will it be looking polished at the end of of my makeup? Hindi tayo sure. Pero the thing about it is I don't care. Makeup is just part of my job, and then performing is what I am,
Mhm.
going for. It's not the makeup. It's just part of the process for me to step on the stage. Pero it's not the goal to have a very good face. Siguro nagkataon na lang na kapag nagme-makeup ako, maganda ako tignan, meron akong mga kamukhang artista. So, doon na lang. Pero wala. Katulad ngayon, Sir Toby, Sir Rocky, I don't wear wigs na as much kasi I have long hair.
Mhm.
Kung mapapansin niyo sa mga live ko, hindi na ako nag-wigs. I get to wear wigs, but tatanggalin
The
ko
short
rin.
wigs.
The
Or
short wigs. The
Kasi
short wigs.
it has that look that you want.
Yeah. And then
Mhm.
tatanggalin ko na rin siya kasi irritable talaga ako eh. Mas namamasa yung bunbunan ko. So, tanggal na lang tayo. Sayang naman pinahaba ko pa, 'di ba? Gamitin na lang din natin. So, ayun. Wala akong pinaka-peg. Kung sino na lang talaga. Siguro nag-umpisa na lang po yan, Sir Rocky, when Lizzo came in the industry.
That's
Kasi
okay, that's distinct.
because that's the thing that, Lizzo really helped me a lot when it comes to impersonation because for the longest time in my career sa OBAR, wala akong mahanap na taong pwede ko ma-impersonate because, ang dami na nilang ini-impersonate. Sino ba ang may impersonate ko pa? Tinry ko si Cardi B for a while. Because I can do Cardi B. I tried Cardi B pero hindi siya nag-work. And then, mas kamukha niya si...
Wait.
Hindi siya nag-work.
Yeah, what do
Wait
you mean
lang.
hindi siya nag-work?
Excuse
Sa
me.
face, hindi siya nag-work sa
Sa
face.
face.
Ah.
But
Performance,
ito,
Sir Toby, Sir
Well,
Rocky.
syempre,
Ano
enjoy
naman
naman
na,
kami.
tsaka, syempre parang, I'm sorry, we're the people na, I didn't know who Cardi B was.
Yes.
Until bar.
You introduced
I
Cardi
don't-
B to us.
I don't know, hindi obvious na, but like, my main music discovery engine is Obar.
yeah.
And ang challenge ko
Some as
palagi
well.
is, tuwing nagbe-video ako, and then naka-Shazam ako on my computer, anong song ba to?
Yeah.
Sino to? At hinahanap ko minsan yung version. So,
Mhm.
so yeah, so the Cardi B is like, oh my god. And I think, and then I want to segue. I don't know. Oh my god, there's always so many things I want to ask. Okay.
So I'll shift lang to what was the point that you realized you really like doing drag? Kasi syempre, when you first did it was so new. Syempre, ano yan? You're not sure pa if this is something you'll really enjoy. Hahanapin mo pa yung... Ay, ano ba? I keep hitting you.
Yeah.
Hahanapin mo pa yung fit.
We had many conversations.
Especially
I remember.
we had a lot of those backstage kwentuhan, which we will not speak in detail of.
Yeah.
So what was that moment? Can you share it?
Nung kumikita na ako.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi, to start with, I really didn't think of, being a drag queen as a gateway to be famous.
Mm-hmm.
So, wala yun sa isip ko na
Mm-hmm.
this is my way to be known.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not. It's really for work. Nagkataon lang na itong trabaho. Kaya ako pumasok bilang drag queen dahil ang daming elemento sa aking sarili na pasok sa pagiging drag queen. You know, performance, acting, dancing, love for music, love for makeup, love for dressing up, aside from the heels. Yun, hindi talaga ako, never been a fan of heels. And
Mhm.
then making the people inspire and transcending the message of every song. Kasi that's what I do, transcending the message, delivering the message, inspiring people and telling them stories through performance. Kasi yun yung pinag-aralan ko, and that's what I really love, performing. So siguro nung kumikita na ako, doon ko na-realize na fuck, this is a career, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi hindi ko alam kung alam ito, Sir Rocky or Sir Toby, kung nabanggit ko sa inyo na I was accepted sa ibang universities.
I remember conversations where you were very divided. Anong
I
pipiliin
was
mo?
I was very divided. I was very divided because bago ko pumasok sa O-Bar, nagpasa kami ng best friend ko ng mga applications abroad, sa mga universities abroad. I got accepted sa Cambridge for Masters of Art in Theater. I got accepted sa Instituto Marangoni sa Italy for Masters of Art in Fashion Design and Interior Design. And I got accepted for sa Dubai. I forgot the name of the school sa Dubai, for Masters of Art in Fashion Design. So, ang dami kong options. But the thing was, I don't have the money. I got grant for sure. 10% sa Italy, 20% sa Cambridge, half 50% sa Dubai. Pero the thing is, 50% ka sa Dubai, hindi ko naman gusto fashion design. I mean, I know how to sew, I know how to make clothes, but that's not me. Hindi yun tinapos ko. I got in sa sobrang pangarap ko ang Instituto Marangoni sa Italy, pero
Wow.
magkano
you raised the
magagamit ko?
90%. 10%
How can I
lang.
get the 90%? And mind you, Sir Toby, 90% for the whole 2 years.
Yes. Sakit yun.
Diba? 3 terms per year. 2 years yung masteral. So, paano? So, Cambridge, oh my God, hindi ko alam na ang Cambridge. I mean, naririnig ko ang Cambridge, pero hindi ko alam na napakalaki pala niyang isang, alam mo yung isang big name.
Yes.
So, hindi ko alam na, okay, nakapasok ko dito, pero nung chinek ko yung tuition, kalahating milyon. Paalam to rin. So, wag na. And then, yun nga, hindi eh. So, nung kumikita na ako and I get to see myself buying the things that I've always wanted. matatawa kayo dito, maliit na bagay. Pero Sir
Mhm.
Toby, growing up, since may bakery kami,
Mhm.
me and my siblings never experienced cereals in our lives.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Kasi may bakery kami, bakit ka ba
Oo.
magsi-cereal?
Yes.
So, breakfast mo.
Ito, magagalit
From the
pa,
bakery.
magagalit pa yung parents mo. Gumastos
Di ba?
ka pa. Oo.
Ah.
Mababaw siyang tingnan, ay mababaw siyang pakinggan, mababaw siyang isipin, pero medyo naging turning point na yun na nakakatatawa ko.
Mhm.
Na,
No, it's fine.
nakakabili na ako ng cereals. Napapagawin na ako.
And that's
It's
how
so,
it is. You
yeah.
find those reasons that you will celebrate what you're doing because nagagawa mo yung gusto mo.
Yes. And, paano ba? Siguro po, in a way, yung nakikilala ka ng tao and people appreciate you. Kasi, I tried to audition hanggang na nasa OBAR ako, nag-audition pa rin ako sa mga theater sa mga theater productions, sa mga films.
Mhm.
Pero nagkaroon kasi ng turning table They are inviting me na.
Mhm. Yes.
I'm not going to audition na. They are inviting me for a part na. So,
Wow.
So that tells you you've reached a certain point na.
yeah, doon ko na-real na, fuck, this drag is a career na hindi ko akalain, meron pala.
Mhm.
Kasi trabaho lang talaga siya sa akin, hindi naman talaga siya gateway to be famous.
Mhm.
So, ayun.
So I think we will give you a chance to rest your throat a bit as we will
Ay,
read some
madaldal
of
ako.
the long
Kalma lang ako dyan.
may mga long comments para sa'yo.
Okay.
So we'll have to read them out because ano ba yan? I keep hitting your earphone. We'll have to read them out because even if we display it, it will only display part of it. So,
Yeah, so this one, it's a question which I think we can also help answer. May question ako regarding sa mga guests na celeb sa OBAR. Expected nyo ba na merong artista na pupunta sa OBAR? Ano ko, half-half yan eh.
Half-half.
There are some na parang medyo may warning, but yung iba dumarating na lang.
yes.
Basta,
Yeah,
you'll know like hours before lang.
Yes, so parang sasagutin ko si Jared. So may mga, since nagpapa-reserve sila, and then sinasabi sa amin ni Kuya Simen, pupunta ngayong gabi si ganyan, pupunta ngayong gabi si ganyan. Pero walang kasiguraduhan. Meron ng running joke sa backstage
Na?
about Sandara Park.
Are we allowed to talk about this? Baka
Yes,
mamaya
we are allowed to talk about it. May running joke sa backstage na, baka Sandara na naman yan ha, na pinaasa si Bench. Kasi tawag dito, darating daw si Sandara, tapos, wala pa ako sa over ito.
Yes.
Darating daw si Sandara, tapos wala naman pala, nag-prepare ang mga bakla.
Mm-mm.
So, tawag dito, baka Sandara na naman yan. Katulad no kay Coco Martin. Pupunta si Coco Martin dito. O baka Sandara na naman yan, Kuya Simen, sabi nila naman.
Okay, we
So,
have
hindi,
another.
pupunta yan, nagpa-reserve na ng VIP. So, dumating na, tapos ang makeup, mag-show na, bakante ang VIP. O, di wala. Walang Coco Martin na Sandara nga.
Okay,
another one.
From Michigan is so proud of you, Mama Turs. Big girls don't cry. Love you from the time I first watched you perform. Oh, that's nice. And then
Thank
si
you,
McCoy
Mish.
also shares. I loved you when I saw you do Lizzo first day sa O-Bar nung with Toby. The hair, the thighs, tapos there's another one. I forgot you were rapping. Then I thought this is another level drag, so different. Feeling ko either malamang Cardi B yun nung time na yun.
Or Eminem.
Or
Eminem.
And then, okay, this one's the super long one. Wait. So, Noah Lester is, at may full name drop pa siya. John Arthur Quinto or Turing since then is entitled as Best in Performing Arts during college era. Now making a break in the Queens of Philippine Drag and sobrang proud ako for her. Siya pala ang eskolaran ng drag queen at nakakatuwa and proud sobra. Oh.
Thank
That's
you.
so
College
nice.
ko siya. College friend and kateatro ko siya sa college.
Okay, and of course, Nick is telling us, get your own ear headsets.
Well, Nick supports your love for cereal. And then, yes, he wants us to get a splitter para we stop removing our headsets. Okay, wait. Then let's...
Pictures. Let's go back to
Hindi naman, segue to ano.
Sige.
Sorry. We're going to make the most of this. So okay, so lockdown happened. And then...
Yeah.
It's been very difficult. I think we've all had this story many times. So, what made you try to create content for YouTube.
And we don't mean just performing, because a lot of people are
Yeah, so
performing.
everybody's doing live videos. Everybody's like
You're making a
uploading some
master
performances.
class.
You're doing talkies.
Yes.
So what's
Because I got
what
depressed.
started that? Yeah.
Yeah, tell us about
Nagsimula
that.
siya sa depression.
Okay.
Pumata kang April and May, I went into depression.
Okay.
And then I have no it's a very very dark place, and tawag dito, sabi ko, this is wrong. I talked to my mom. My mom is a very 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 good help sa mga kaganapan ko sa buhay. I talked to my mom. Sabi ko, ma, may nangyayari sa akin na hindi tama. Sabi niya, bakit? Kasi ganun kami mag-usap dito sa bahay. Barkada type.
Okay.
Tangina, alam mo yun, pag pupikit ako, ano ko, sabi niya, anong gusto mong gawin natin? So, ganyan. Okay lang. Sabi ko, hindi. Paparaanan ko to. Ang naging malaking tulong sa akin yung na-depress ako was, I watch a lot of documentaries and films kasi I really love documentaries and films. Lalo na documentaries. Mahilig ako sa conspiracy theories. Ancient aliens. Ancient aliens!
Magsama kayo.
History Channel, oh my God, Ancient Aliens, I love that. Yung mga, tawag dito, Yamashita Treasure, mga ganyan. Mahilig ako sa ganyan, sa mga conspiracy theories and yung mga documentaries about different. And then there is this Netflix film that I watched. It's called The Secret.
Okay.
It's all about the law of attraction
Everything
and manifestation. And then medyo doon ako napaisip. After I watched that, I get to realize na fucking hell. This will not stop if I keep on thinking negative thoughts. So ang sabi kasi sa law of attraction, sa The Secret na film, for you to not attract negative, stop thinking. Relax your brain, relax your mind. Kasi even yung simpleng traffic, kapag binabanggit mo siya, nangyayari siya. Like for example, late ka na. Ibabato mo pa sa universe na, fuck, late na ako. Sana hindi traffic. Dalawang bagay na nabanggit mo. Late ka na at traffic. Darating pa rin yun. So you have to stop thinking about it na, traffic, okay. Chill lang ako. Luluwag yan. Nangyayari siya. And then there was a point where I tried it myself and it worked. It fucking worked, Sir Toby, Sir Rocky. So sabi ko, okay. Natapos na tayo doon. Medyo na-inspire na ako. Anong next step, Turing? Malungkot ang buhay. Shut down all of your socials. Because basically, that is the reason why I got depressed, because I'm the type of person who stay away from negative things. Ayoko ng mga negative things. I mean, family, friends, if you're negative to me, I love you, but I have to stay away from you. It's for my sanity, not because I hate you. Ganun lang kasimple yun. So, I shut down my social media. With Facebook, 95% you have no control. Because matag lang isang tao, makita mo na yung post nila. With Instagram, you have 95% control of what you see kasi pina-follow mo sila. Kung content nila hindi mo gusto, unfollow, as easy as that. So with Facebook kasi it's different. Once you unfollow them, unfriend them, you will really never get to see kung ano nangyari sa buhay nila. And besides, that is the time where everything is so negative around. President na laging madaling araw nag-aano. Tapos walang plano, ayuda. Yun yung panahon na puno ng ayuda. Ang dami reklamo sa ayuda eh. So, yun din yung panahon na ang daming nagla-live. Na-imbes na ma-inspired ako, nawalan ako ng gana. Na kasi isa ako sa mga early na nag-live eh. Kasi March 12 nag-lockdown. March 30 nag-live ako, kinabukasan. Pero, parang hindi happy. Siguro hindi ko pa tinatanggap yung sistema na this is the quote-unquote new normal.
Yeah.
Hindi pa tanggap ng loob ko na ganito na palang sistema. Kaya nga nung mga first few lives ko, I keep on repeating 5 chunks. Yan lang yung dala ko eh. Kasi akala ko hindi siya magtatagal. Kasi dinala ko lang yung lalaban kong costume, lalaban kong wig, at yung makeup ko dahil gusto ko mag-makeup, pero that's it. So, fast forward, I got depressed, April, May. Sabi ko, no, bangon, Turing, hindi magandang, hindi magandang ah, kaganapan ito sa buhay mo. So, honestly, ang nagsalba sa akin ay Photoshop and DaVinci Resolve. Photo editing and video editing. I studied it. Inaral ko siya by myself. I went to YouTube, watched a lot of videos on how to do this, how to do that, how to do this, how to do that. And then, sabi ko, parang, okay, let's do vlog. Matagal lang sinasuggest akin itong vlogging. Pero my only concern was, wala akong camera. And then sabi ni Maxi kami ni Maxi ang naging close nitong pandemya. So, lagi kami magkausap sa phone. Sabi ko, sis, gusto ko na mag-vlog pero wala akong camera. Anong tawag mo sa likod ng cellphone mo? So,
gusto ko yung tono talaga, Maxi.
Maxi talaga.
Maxi, diba? Sabi, anong tawag doon sa likod ng cellphone mo? Oo nga, no? So sabi ko, nag-search ako sa internet, how to get good quality videos using iPhone 6. Nahanap ko. Simple lang pala. So, doon ako nag-start. Hindi na ako nag-agam-agam na ang daming excuse. Kasi yun yung jitter eh. Yun yung jitter talaga ng mga gusto mag-start vlogs. Yun yung mga nila, agam-agam. Na baka hindi maganda, baka pag nagawa ko ng content, baka pangit, baka pagtawanan. You know what? Sabi ko, kailangan ko lang ng tamang material, katamang equipment. I know how to edit. I know how to edit pictures, videos. I have a camera. Let's do this fucking shit. Kaya, let's do this lagi, Sir Tobin, Sir Rocky, ang akin.
I love that opening.
That's why I always keep on saying, let's do this. Kasi it's a reminder for me to do it.
Yes.
To push it. That's why I always say, let's do this.
And it's
hindi
such
ko
a
alam,
perfect
meron na pala siyang catch.
Sobra.
At gusto ko, it always had that feeling minsan, yung ibang episode, parang cold open ng sitcom na you're just doing other stuff, tapos bigla na lang, let's do this. And then, pasok theme.
Galing.
Ang naging influence ko sa pag-YouTube is si Neistat. I forgot his name. Kevin Neistat.
Okay.
Yung format niya. Yung format niya na magsasalita siya, chika, and then cue music, and
Cue
then
title,
and then back. Pero ako nilagyan ko ng let's do this kasi it's for me to remind myself na gawin mo na to, bakla. Ganon.
So, before we continue, I'll just state that when this is all over and it's online, Turing, you might want to watch it again just to see people commenting kasi maraming nakikisabay while you're telling your story. So, maganda lang yung mga, syempre, hindi kita ma-interrupt.
Wait 24 hours. Pag the YouTube comments the live comments will play again. And then
nice.
you can watch.
So as you watch yourself talking about stuff, you can see people commenting in response to what you're saying. Maganda.
Yeah. Casey Neistat. Ayun si Casey Neistat.
Yes. Thank you, Carlo.
Thank you, Carlo.
So, what do you want to go to next? Because we have a lot of questions.
Oh my God.
But,
wait.
I'm game.
Wala kang time pressure na. Okay. Kasi we all miss Thursday. Okay, wait. Then let's talk about, I think we should talk about Thursdays.
Yes, Thursdays.
So this evolving
brand.
Yes.
It's a brand.
It's a brand.
You have a
that
brand.
You have created over this quarantine period.
I mean, it was one thing to see Turing, the drag queen. It was one thing to see this queen who doesn't give a fuck what others think of what she'll perform. But you've gone even beyond that now. You've created this brand. It's pretty much an identity. It's catchy. It's interesting. It's curious, provoking. It makes you.
At may fan group na siyang
yes!
supporters.
And what I love the most about it is may content, may material siya. I mean, your shows about how to perform, about how to do lip sync, how to properly practice, how to understand the material.
But that's the YouTube side. But then like the live, your live stuff on Facebook up until recently, diba? Parang it was a very different live
Approach,
experience.
Yes.
I feel. So walk us through that. Sorry, it's a loaded. It's story time with Ate Turs. Go lang.
Nagsimula siya nung hindi ko matandaan kung kailan nagsimula, pero nagsimula siya nung nag-live ako at maraming nag-request ng mga kanta ng 90s, which I really love.
Keep going.
Maraming nag-request ng kanta from the 90s na sabi ko, fuck, I love this. As in, that night, I was so overwhelmed that, kasi, paano ba? Ang mga live streamers kasi, for example, Sir Toby, Sir Rocky, when I tag them, their regular viewers will watch me. So they will get to request songs that I do not know and I do not perform on a regular basis. May quarantine man o wala. So, nung gabi na yun, lahat ng viewers ko, sobrang ka-jive ko talaga. As in, talagang lahat ng request nila, pasok, gusto ko, ginawa, yung gusto kong gawin, yung walang agam-agam na, ay, hindi ko alam yan, gano'n. No, lahat nagsimula doon. And then, I get to realize na, those were throwback songs. So, I guess people were looking for throwback songs. And then, hindi ko siya ginawang proseso eh. Nagkataon na lang talaga na every time I do a live streaming, nagkakaroon na siya ng portion na hindi sinasadyang nagiging portion. Na people get to request from pop to throwback hanggang sa naging OPM na siya. Hanggang sa nagkaroon na ng KTV bar. Kasi, in-incorporate ko lang yung pagiging teatro ko, yung pagiging actor ko sa kung paano ako mag-live streaming na kino-condition ko muna yung mga tao. Tuwing finale song ko kasi is Kill the Lights. And then, ang Kill the Lights, meron akong, tuwing naririnig ko siya, kasi originally it was Gigi's performance. It was Gigi's song. Nung pinerform na yun, nung comeback niya, nung bumalik siya sa OBAR from US.
Yeah.
So, sa sobrang ganda, nung una ko narinig yung song, sa sobrang ganda, nakagawa agad ako ng choreography. Kami ni Ben siya gumawa ng choreography ng production ng Kill the Lights ni Gigi. Tapos binakapan na rin namin siya. Nagawa namin siya in 1 hour. Sa sobrang So, sabi ko, gustong-gusto ko yung kanta. Sa tuwing pina-perform namin siya, laging ganon. Tama si Mai, KTV ni Turing sa bus stop. Pero wait lang, dudugtungin ko yan. So, tuwing naririnig ko siya, ang pumapasok sa aking eksena is, laging patapos na yung program. Tapos yung host nagpapasalamat na, at siyan po, nagtatapos ang ganyan. Doon nagsimula yung idea na, every time na meron akong performance na request, sinusundutan ko na parang radio station.
Yeah.
Di ba meron nga muna silang mga intro, magandang umaga. Itong kanta na to ay nagsimula nung ganyan. Kung buhay ka na nung 1993, alam mo tong kanta na to by Rockstar. It's called Ika'y Mahal Pa Rin. Good morning. And then perform. Very radio station. Hanggang sa, tama yung sinabi ni Mai, kinondisyon ko yung utak ng mga manonood ko na may nag-request kasi ng may nag-request ng Rockstar na kanta. Mahal pa rin kita. Ikaw pa rin ang nais ko. Yun. So, tuwing naririnig ko siya, ang pumapasok sa utak ko ay yung KTV bar. Sabi ko, magbibigay ako ng eksena, KTV bar. Yung KTV bar sa bus stop sa Pampanga. Kapag papunta ka ng Baguio, yung pit stop doon. Kasi may KTV bar doon. Tapos, yung KTV bar na yun, paggabi, parang ganito, may ganyan. Tapos, kawayan na bamboo, na nag-cross, yung criss-cross na bamboo.
Yeah.
And then, pag pumasok kami, maririnig kang kumakanta. Tapos, nag-invento rin ako ng character na bingot na bakla. Pero pag kumanta siya, ang galing niya kumanta, straight. Pero kapag nasalita siya, gano'n. So, nagkaroon ako ginawan ko ng storya, the very malikot of utak ni, gano'n. So, gano'n na, hanggang sa naging nakasanayan na ng viewers ko. At yung mga viewers ko, I'm so happy with them that sinasabayan nila yung trip ko. yung comment nila kapag bukas na yung KTV bar, Mami, ganun, Miss, pa-order po ng tokot baboy, yung table 6 po, ganyan-ganyan. So, ako naman, umaarte na ako na, bakla yung daw. Wait lang po, habang tumutugtog. Sandali lang po, yung tissue po, wag pa kaano. So, ginagawa ko na siyang, para siyang
Yung
isang
ballpen ng songbook.
Yes, ganon. Yung ballpen po, wag po pakinakaw. Tangina nyo po, ilang palit na yung ballpen sa note, sa songbook. Ganon. So, ginagawa ko talaga siya na eksena. So, it's very specific. Yan, tama si Nikki Arte. It's very specific yung mga ginagawa kong eksena every song na nagugustuhan ng viewers ko. And then, siguro, kaya like ko sinasabi to Sir Toby, Sir Rocky, na I'm so happy with very few viewers. Kasi with those few viewers, you really get to talk to them. Hindi lang sila dumadaan na komento sa feed mo. I mean, it's very, very nice kung marami kang viewers kasi it's an opportunity for you to earn more money, more tips. Pero in my case, I'm more for the connection.
Yes.
I'm more for the connection and the bond that I will be having with my viewers. Kasi madaldal ako eh. Whenever they ask a question, I just answer them. At saka kapag nagtatanong sila, yung sagot ko, ang haba talaga. May backstory. Sigurod ngayon, Sir Rocky, pag tatanong nyo ako, may backstory, mahaba. Kasi wala akong filter. I don't filter things. I just say what I wanna say. So, nagustuhan naman ng mga manonood ko yun. So, siguro, gano'n na lang siya. And then, sagot ko lang din sa YouTube, yung mga content ko. Kasi I get to realize na ang daming drag queen, ang daming baby drag queens, at ang daming aspiring drag queens. And all of their questions were, paano po maging drag queen? Paano po magsimula? Ano pong dapat kong expect? Ano pong dapat kong ganyan. And no one is really answering them. Puro kahapyaw. Puro general ang sagot. So I thought of doing the specific answers, at least based on my experience and opinions. That's why nagkaroon ng drag masterclass. Ano ba dapat matutunan at dapat alamin ng isang drag queen para hindi lang siya na nag-audition ako, drag queen ako. Ganon. I got in, drag queen ako. Nag-perform ako sa stage as a drag queen na ako. No. Maraming elemento ang drag na dapat mo muna alamin at aralin at intindihin. Ganon. Ayun.
Especially like kung OBAR. Sorry, pero parang not everyone gets in or fits with like the OBAR rigor and lalo na now. I mean, sige, maybe OBAR 5 years ago or more well, oh my God, let's not talk about years now. But the OBAR of before, it was still very like solo performance, and then kung ano man ang baon mo, yun na yun. But then over time, it's become a lot more structured. It's drawn from theater performance styles.
Theater, there's ballet, there's enunciation, there's projection. It isn't just about do your number. It's we'll find a way to make your performances better because I know you can do better.
Yeah. Ganon.
So wait, are you gonna load by the photos?
No.
I mean, but you could load by person, and then we can just look at the different looks.
Oh, I could do that,
Yes.
but hindi kompleto yung okay.
That's okay. But
My problem with Google trying to figure out drag faces is hirap siya.
minsan naghahalo, which I think is fine. It's gonna be part of the fun. So while you're preparing that, I'll go through a number of questions today. The challenge here is you have to answer with just a few words, at most siguro 3.
Naku,
Okay.
mahirap yan.
Yes,
Yan ang challenge.
Yan ang challenge natin. So I'll go through question, answer, question, answer, question, answer.
So medyo quick fire.
And you are not allowed to explain.
Okay.
Intriguing.
Fun? Sounds fun?
Go. Game.
Okay. First is guilty pleasure.
Food.
First moment. Sorry, no, I already asked that. Number you hated the most.
Like performance number.
You don't have to give the details. Just say 1, 2, or 3 words. Pwedeng song title lang yan. Okay na yan.
Wait, Paulit po na tanong.
Number you hated the most.
Number I hated.
You don't have to explain why. Pass?
Hindi. Sasagutin ko to.
Laban.
Not my pyesa.
Ah! Childhood dream job.
Dancer. Dancer always.
Okay. Never ever eat.
Paksiw.
Celebrity crush.
Meron ba ako ngayon? Hindi ko na alam.
Celebrity crush. Fuck. Timothée Chalamet.
Monster you were afraid of as a child.
Wala. Wala.
Okay.
Dahil one word na lang to. Third eye.
Okay.
Ay, sige.
Color you don't like wearing.
Blue. Sa mata.
Mm.
Blue sa mata.
Wackiest drunken memory.
First day O-bar.
Oh!
Well, I get that.
Okay, and our last 3-word answer question is first person you identified as a fan.
Toby Rocky.
Ay! Bola.
No shit. No shit. Hindi. Okay, I'm gonna explain that.
Go.
Kasi, sa career, nung nag-umpisa ako, Sir Toby, Sir Rocky, you were the two person, two of the, sa lahat ng mga nanonood doon, lagi sa O-Bar, who really get to talk to me. And also, you are the first two person who suggested a song to me. Remember? The history of what is?
Wrong guy. No. Yeah,
The history of wrong guy.
Yes.
Hamilton. Sasha sa tour na hindi ko nagawa.
Yeah.
And
Hindi pa.
Hindi ko pa nagagawa. I know, nagawa ko pala siya. Pero as a girl.
Yes.
Nag-shot ako. Ayun, ano pa ba? Meron, what's this opera, Madam Butterfly? Carmen. Yes. Madam Butterfly. So, yun. Kasi si Valeria nabigay sa akin ng Magic Flute eh. And then, nung napanood yung Magic Flute, you told me, do Carmen. Yung lagi po nilang ginagawa. Oo. O, sige po. Tapos, pa ba? Madam Butterfly. And then, nung Madam Butterfly, Daddy Rupert was just around the corner. And then, narinig niya, gawin mo yun. Gawin mo yun. Sabi ko, sige po. Narinig ko yun. Gawin mo yun. O, sige po. Yun. Ayun. History of wrong guys. Yes. Sadly, in as much as I want to perform it, hindi nga lahat talaga nakakaintindi ng mga ganong klaseng.
I mean, and we're guilty of this of many times. Lalo na when kasi you came out and you're doing all this Broadway stuff. And so, syempre, we're suggesting, but at the same time, we know na
baka hindi mangyari.
Kasi Broadway nights are rare for a reason. So, and it's always this back and forth. And then, kahit naman kami na parang after, they will always be like, admittedly, mubulong ako kay Rupert normally during performances na parang, I super love this number and ganyan. And hoping ma-encourage na matuloy. But,
yes.
What it's always tricky.
May ginawa ako sa O-Bar na sobrang gustong-gusto kong gawin, pero nung ginawa ko siya for the first time, it flopped. Ladies Who Lunch. Ginawa ko siya, hindi siya nagustuhan ng tao. Sabi ko, okay, sige, hindi talaga lahat.
I think you need an older audience for that.
Yeah, hindi talaga lahat. Or intelligent audience.
Yes. So are we entering the shady portion of the show?
Hindi naman. I'm just speaking of truth.
It's just tea.
Kung may halong shade siya, edi gawin na natin siyang shade.
If the shoe fits. So that was our. We'll later move to the word association, but I think now would be a nice time to look at some photos.
Oh my God, naload ko ba?
Yeah.
Medyo naload. Okay.
Nakakaloka
And
si
it's
Sir.
okay. It
Sir
could be
Rocky,
like
hindi ko alam kung anong ilalabas mo.
okay. So for those who are new to the channel, you have to understand that Rocky, whenever we're at Obar, Rocky will spend practically 80-90% of the night holding his phone or camera, dati even camera up.
Yeah.
Natin may
Because,
camera pa.
because we would end the night with a minimum of 1,000 photos.
True.
There were nights he would come home with that we would come home and he would be worrying na it took around 3,000. I'll have to edit it down to the best ones.
True. Yung
So
iba
ganyan
GIFs
siya.
pa. Yung
Ah,
iba pa,
sorry.
yung iba pa GIFs.
Yes, and ganyan siya ka-loyal in all the nights that we've been going to Obar.
Yes.
So we have so many
I
photos.
don't know where to.
They're not
begin.
going to all be Turing because as Google Photos seems to work sometimes, it
Nahirapan siya sa
identifies
drive.
some faces mixed together. But yeah, let's show some of the images. Let's scroll through, and then we can stop and look at some of those that catch Turing's attention.
Let's see, the mga early group. Ano to? Love so
So
soft
yeah,
to,
this
ano?
looks like Love So Soft. This white outfit with the hoodie.
Ay, wait, di ko pa na. Di ko na
Ay,
buksan.
yeah, there.
Spotlight na.
Ayan! Love So Soft.
Diba? Kasi yan, it's the
Mm. It's the box choreography.
Yes.
Yeah.
and then, I don't know what this, it's flip.
Yeah, that was a flip birthday.
Ayan yung picture na yan, Mercy ni Duffy and Bleeding Love.
Oh,
Yes.
Nag-isang
Eva
duet
loves
namin ni Mama
mashup.
Eva.
Oo. Eva super love these mashup concepts.
And then we have here the bowl wig.
Yeah. Ang performance ko dyan ay kay CL, yung Lifted.
Yes.
Mm.
Alam ko na, only because I encoded.
Today for you, tomorrow for me, I think this one.
From the gestures, no? Medyo,
Yes.
Okay,
That,
I will have to confess to Ring, during this era, I hated your long wigs.
di ba nga?
I was so angry whenever it was a long wig kasi parang I want to see your face. I want to see you lip sync because you're so on point. And then gaganyan yung buhok. And then
Yes.
while you're lip syncing, nahihirapan ka ng magganyan-ganyan. Oh my God.
I mean, admittedly, may mga running commentary kami na mga, kinakain na naman ng wig. I mean,
Oo.
any of you, na parang, it's a skill to handle the long hair, admittedly.
Yeah, which I never really get to master. Because I really hate it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I really hate it. I have a lot of long wigs para walang masabi yung mga katrabaho ko. Kasi, it's part of your job to have a long wig. Kasi, syempre, every song every look, every song is a different look. Kaya lang kasi,
Yeah, go on.
at the end of the day, you are being watched as a performer. So the goal is to perform, not to be seen by, it's part to look good. Pero, wouldn't it be nice if you're being remembered as a very great performer than a very beautiful drag queen on stage?
I
To me
think
kasi it's the more of the performance eh.
yes. And I think part of it kasi, it's not that hindi naman bagay ang long hair sa'yo.
Yeah.
It's just that your performances are kinetic. There's that
Yes.
snappy motion.
Yes.
Sadly, snappy motion would be buhok na gumaganyan-ganyan sa mukha,
Yes.
which
Yes.
can distract from how snappy everything is. So yun yung frustration doon.
Okay,
That
this
was
is
River.
Yes.
That's
Okay, we have to take a moment to talk about River. How did, because, okay, was this, minor preamble.
We never knew River.
Hindi. Tsaka when the music for the next song of any performer starts, alam mo yun, lalo na kung regular ka na sa O, gets mo na kung sino ang lalabas.
Yes.
Okay? Like, parang medyo lumagan, si Let na to, lalabas na, ganyan. But then it's always, whenever it was like, what is this song? Then we're like, si Turing to.
And it's always followed by, shit, this is a new song.
Oh,
What
and
has
then
she for
I'm like,
us?
what is this? So
Yeah.
River was one of those, like, oh my God, what is this? So how did you find River? How did you get into the choreo and all that?
Sabi ko nga, Sir Toby, Sir Rocky, Galen Hawkes is really one of the people that I looked up to. So si
Mhm.
Galen Hawkes ay isang choreographer sa US, and dati nagsimula siya as a backup dancer sa mga music videos ni Janet Jackson, ni
Oh.
Usher. Na kumbaga, she really works in the industry of dance when it comes in the Hollywood. So there is this choreography. Meron siyang video sa YouTube na meron siyang mga dance class, and one of which is River.
Mhm.
So, matagal na yung video na yon, yung River, 2018 pa lang, early 2018, nandun na yung River, naka-up na yung video. And I've been, sobrang gandang-ganda talaga ako. Kasi number one, gustong-gusto ko si Galen Hawkes. And then number two, ang ganda ng choreography ng River. Because ang snappy, it's so
Yeah.
bitchy, it's so snappy, and
Mm-mm.
it's so good. So, ako, and side story, may dalawang Filipino na kasama sa video na yon, nakilala ko. So,
Ah,
kasi ano sila they're from the Adlib. So, may dalawang dancer from Adlib na nung nagkaroon ng HHI competition, yung hip hop international competition, they went to US to compete, and then on the side, habang wala pang yung competition, sumasali sila sa mga dance classes, and one of
Mhm.
which is Galen Hawkes dance class. So
mm.
kumbaga sabi ko, nakita ko, oh my god, sila Joey yun. Oh, nakita ko pagting, fuck, River, Galen Hawkes, sabi ko, aaralin ko to. Aralin ko to. I love this song. I love the beat. It's very Martha Graham. So,
Mm-mm.
sabi ko, I love it. Tapos yung choreographic device ni Galen Hawkes is so good that I really want to copy it. So, I studied it. I studied the song, I studied the choreography, and then I tried it on O-Bar. And it worked. So, ayun. Doon na nagsimula.
Yeah, and
And boy, did it work.
I know like the first time we saw it, hindi ko na video. Parang-
Yeah.
parang
Tulala.
natameme lang kami lahat. What is this? And it was so striking. And then then I was obsessed with catching it the next time. And then parang almost every time I think you performed it, I recorded it again.
Mm. Pero
Ah,
yung choreography, yung sa towards the end, akin na yun.
Yes,
Kumbaga,
I was about to say, na it wasn't just copying the choreo, because you
yeah.
got the parts that you love that were strong, but then I
Yes.
noticed you gave it your own spin.
Yes. Yung sa towards the end sa akin na yun. Hindi ko na kasi sa video kasi sa YouTube, kung ang mahanap nyo is yung first verse, first chorus lang.
yeah.
And then yung second verse, akin na yun. Yung chorus inulit ko ulit, and then yung coda and yung refrain, the rest akin na yun. Kumbaga as Turing na yun. So ayun. Hello, Daddy Mon! Oh my God, Daddy Mon is watching.
Wait, oh my God, really?
Yeah.
I'm on!
I'm on. Okay, I'm having trouble with the monitor. I think loading all the photos is eating all the bandwidth.
Oh, okay.
And that's okay. That's okay.
Posible.
Let's look at more
On my
things.
end, it's okay. On my
I
end,
will
it's
try
okay.
to connect, but Mon joined, so that means it's still running.
Fuck, that's the first thing.
Okay, tell us about this outfit.
Oh my God, that is so funny. I look so stupid, but I look so beautiful back then. So that, kasi, tinry ko talaga na may pinakita akong design sa mananahi ko. So, sabi ko sa mananahi ko, gusto ko po itong ma-achieve. So, sabi ng mananahi ko, sige, kaya yan. Nung lumabas na, ayan na siya. So sabi ko, sige, okay, medyo medieval, pero hindi siya royal medieval. Kasi, that look is specifically made for Satisfied. So, yung gabi na yan yung second time na pinerform ko yung Satisfied. Kasi remember, I surprised you too, na
Yes.
third set ginawa ko yung Satisfied. Pero hindi ako naka-costume yun. And third set lang yun. So, this is the second performance, pero the first to be part of the show na Satisfied. And then everyone loved it. And then nagulat, hindi ko alam na may effect pala ang Hamilton sa mga customers. Kasi I was just trying to please you too. Kayong dalawa lang ang tinatry kong i-please kung may Satisfied. Hindi ko alam na alam din pala siya ni Sir RC, ni Sir Bob, and then ng ibang customers, and then sa VIP may bumaba pa siya para lang talagang abutan ako ng tip. Sabi ko, oh my God, I remember that night. I just might. And I will never regret that night for the rest of my days. Anyway, so kasi that night, it's the first time I get to receive such huge amounts of money sa tip.
Mhm.
I got 7,800 and that
Wow.
just by performing that song. Nagulat
Wow.
ako na umabot siya ng ganong kalaki na pagdating ko sa backstage, I'm so gobsmacked na totoo to? Totoo to? Ganito yung kinita ko sa isang kanta. That's why I'm so thankful to you. Kasi hindi niyo naman siya sinadjust, hindi ko naman mamahalin ng Hamilton eh.
Mhm.
And admittedly, we got to this road also because of like yung mga because you could because of the tightness of your lip sync and then the rap stuff that you would do occasionally.
Yes.
Because really, Hamilton
It's
is
such a fast delivery of lyrics when you do
Oo.
the songs.
Yes. And then nung na-introduce na ako sa Hamilton, gustong-gusto kong gawin yung Skylar Sisters.
Mm.
Sabi ko, I talk to MC, I talk to Gigi, theater queens as well. They don't like it. Alam mo, kung kanino ko pa nilapit na hindi mo may expect na tatanggapin, sila pa yung tumanggap. Bench and Angel.
Yes.
That's why sabi ko, okay, let's do this! Okay, gawin natin to. Okay, naging yan. So, in-edit ko yung music. In-edit ko yung music ng Scholar Sisters. And then, nung nag-pandemya na, sabi ko, fuck, hindi ko nagawa yung Helpless.
Mm-mm.
So, ginagawa ko ng Helpless dito na lang sa pandemic. Yung You'll Be Back at saka yung Helpless, pandemic na lang yun nangyari. Hindi yun talaga part ng show. Ang part lang ng O-Bar show is the Satisfied and the Skylar Sisters.
Yes.
So, ayun. And then, matagal ko nang gustong gawin kasi matagal ko nang kabisado yung Not Getting Married pero hindi ko magawa sa O-Bar. Nung ginawa ko siya, nag-click siya in fairness. So, ayun.
We love that one. Yeah.
It's super. Oh my god! So it's always and then especially a lot of this thing like the Hamilton stuff. Then I super love them. Then they don't. I can't put them on YouTube. So they exist mainly in my Google Photos forever. Nandun lang, and then sorry na lang. It can't go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that
the neon
Yeah.
outfit.
Tapos na yung birthday ko nito. Ginawa ko yung
Yeah.
Human ni
Yeah,
Seb Deliza.
Yes.
Yes.
See, which is like again songs I only know because I had to look them up when I like what is this video
Songs
that I
that you have
recorded.
introduced to us.
Yeah.
And then the big number.
See, now we're missing one over.
This is me. This is me.
Yeah.
Isa rin yung malaking turning point sa akin yung This Is Me. Nung nagkaroon ng The Greatest Showman, sobrang ang laking impact nun sa akin.
Okay, then let's talk about doing male rappers. Doing Eminem and like which is like
How did it start? Was it a dare? Was it
No, it's not.
Was it a calculated decision?
No, it's not. It started as bata pa lang ko, mahal ko si Eminem.
And then you just thought, sige, perform ko.
Yes.
Wow.
Kasi yun nga that's the thing about me. I'm very unapologetic when it comes to pyesa. I break the norm. I don't hindi ako sumusunod na tawag ito na puro female. Remember, Sir Toby, Sir Rocky, I used to do Dive by Ed Sheeran tuwing third set. Tapos lyrical hip-hop pa yung step ko noon. So, ako, wala
akong documentation ng Sam Smith.
Sam Smith as well.
Yung
praying, yung So sabi ko, wala naman sa akin kasi ang drag queen, ang binibigay ko sa'yo, ang trabaho kasi ng drag queen ay magbigay ng pantasya, magbigay ng fulfillment, mag-fulfill ng isang fantasy. Sige, yung pagsamahin natin, mag-fulfill ng isang fantasy ng isang manonood. So, doon ako nagbase na teka, bakit puro pambabae? Dahil ba ang drag queen ay babae katignan? Sabi ko, hindi. Baliin natin yon. Performer ako to start with before I became a drag queen. I've been a performer and I love Eminem, so why not do Eminem? So, ginawa ko yung Without Me. So, yun. Doon na siya nagsimula.
Which is, super, like, I brought, my birthday last year, I brought my office to O, which is a mixed bag of
Yeah.
straight people. And
Different
then
age groups.
and then when you did I know you also did Eminem. I can't remember what song, but sobrang nagwala sa lahat. What's happening? What is this place?
Mm-mm.
Na,
Mhm.
may rap na nangyayari.
So yun,
So,
dun
super
siya
memorable.
nagsimula. Kaya ginawa ko na rin yung My Chemical Romance.
Mm.
Kasi, perform ka lang. Kung anong gusto mo, perform ka. Wala naman magdidikta sa'yo kung mali or. Kasi at the end of the day, it's you who will be seen, not other people. Ayan yung Skylar Sisters.
Yeah.
Yes. And I distinctly remember there's a point I think you noticed us reacting kasi you were pointing at us.
Yes.
At kami,
And I was so happy kasi birthday weekend ko din to.
Yes, at saka tawag dito, matagal nyo na siyang nire-request. Kaya lang, ang lagi kong sinasabi, wala akong kasamang dalawang kapatid.
Yeah. I know we had
bilang Elizabeth at saka bilang Peggy.
Mm-mm.
So, ayun, tinanggap ni Bench at saka ni Angel. So, super thankful ako. Oh my God, I love it. Who would have thought that Bench could do, Skylar Sister and Angel. Kaya ganyan din ang suot nila kasi wala naman din silang medieval eh.
Yeah.
Pero yung number kasi na yan, kaya ako nakaganyan kasi tuhog na yung Satisfied. Ginawa namin ng choreography.
Yes. Okay. A few questions now. First question is, what would you consider to be the impossible song?
Wait.
What song do you think you'll never be able to perform?
But you want to?
Yeah, but you want to.
Beyonce.
Beyonce?
Why?
I know. I can do Beyonce. It's
Yeah,
just
you
that
can. I was going to say.
they just get to realize, na second ko, Michael Jackson.
Oh.
You don't
Which
know
one?
this. You
Which
don't
one?
know this.
Sige.
Pangarap kong i-perform si Michael Jackson. But I cannot perform Michael Jackson because every move, every beat is so iconic that if you just miss a single step,
That's
it
true.
would flop.
That's true.
Simpleng pitik lang na hindi mo magawa, hindi si Michael Jackson yan.
Unless you don't do the dancing and you
Which
do the music video.
Which I don't want to because I want to do the dancing.
Ayun,
why,
yun lang.
And it's hard not to do the dancing unless you remember the time ka na lang.
Tours work lang kick club ka namin, meeting time, gising naman ako. Chay. Go sis. So yun. Michael Jackson is the impossible for me that I really want to do but I can't. Not because, I don't have the ability to do it, but because it's so precise. It's so precise and it's so perfect that if you miss a single step, it's a flop. So yeah.
I mean, like, remember our conversations about Satisfied? Because you want to do it, and then one day you woke up and you just could do it.
Yeah.
Yan yung conversation na yun.
Yes.
And, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
Anything is possible.
Ano ba? Ano bang kanta ni Michael Jackson? I want to do Bad so bad.
Ooh.
I want to do Billie Jean. I mean, human nature, madali lang yon. It's just beat by beat, kanta and then beat.
Restroom break lang si Rocky.
I'll go restroom break. So,
do you need a restroom break?
No.
Okay.
So for me is Michael Jackson yung Billie Jean and then Bad, Smooth Criminal. Oh my God.
You know what would be crazy? If you and MC did Scream.
What Scream? I don't know.
Janet Jackson and Michael Jackson.
Oh my God.
Diba? With the sci-fi feel and the...
Oh my God.
Ay, nako.
Well, yung Scream, medyo madali na naman choreography nun eh. Kasi it's more of visual eh. Pero yun nga. At saka tawag dito, what's this? Thriller.
Thriller, yes.
Ayun. Yeah. Yun yung gusto kong gawin. Michael Jackson said, I really want to do it, but I can't. It's really hard. I tried to rehearse it ngayon. Tinry ko siyang gawin sa pandemic. Inisip ko, gusto kong gawin si Michael Jackson. Number 1, copyright ba to? Number 2, kaya ko ba? Baka di ko bigyan ng hustisya. So, wag na lang. If ever I'm going to do Michael Jackson, baka yung mga malumanay na lang. Kasi madali ako magkabise.
Or Or start with face. Don't go full dance. Just focus on meaning and face.
Pwede. Human nature, I want to do
Diba?
human nature.
I mean, that could be the challenge. Can you perform the song without moving? Face lang talaga.
Kaya ko naman na yun, Sir
Oh.
Toby.
Sa mukha mo idadaan yung dance.
Yeah, why not? May training ako dyan. Madali lang yan.
Teatro, of course. Diba? Okay, next few questions. And
Sorry.
so, yeah, nga pala, you're back.
Yes,
next few
I'm here.
questions. And this is, of course, as always, you can always say pass or next question. Kasi they might touch on things that might be sensitive. And we
Sige.
just want to be, we just want to be...
Safe space.
Yeah, this is a safe space which everyone else gets to watch and comment
Safe
on.
space in public.
Okay. So I'll start with the very hard question.
Okay.
Favorite kakanin?
Kainis?
Ooh, well, I love to eat. So, sapin.
With or without the pink layer? Kasi may sapin-sapin na walang pink. Tapos may sapin-sapin na may pink.
Basta merong coconut shreds. Kahit ano.
Yes. Okay, next. Most memorable breakup song.
Oh my God.
Islands in the Stream. Not because it's a breakup song, but because it's the song that my ex-husband wanted me to perform sa O-Bar, pero I never get to perform it. So whenever I hear the song Islands in the Stream, it brings back memories.
Okay. Then the flip side, the song that best captures love for you. Parang if you think love, ito yung kanta.
Just as an abstract concept.
Hindi ko naisip yan. Hindi ko natanong ang sarili ko dyan. Pero tuwing naririnig ko ang sexual healing ni Marvin.
Oh. Wow. I get.
Sexual healing.
Okay. Next is children.
Yes. Kasi we've already talked about this before, and then I was supposed kasi siya ay sabihin na natin na siya ay mayaman siya, ganon.
Oh, okay.
So he
Okay,
has a construction company in KSA.
We will not say more.
So ayun, tawag dito, he has a construction company. So we've been partners for 3 years, and then napag-usapan namin yung kids, and he wanted to have a German kid, and I want to have a Czech kid.
Mm-hmm.
Very specific geography.
Yes. He wanted a German kid because ang Germans daw ay very tall and very Amazonian, and she wanted a baby girl.
Okay.
And I wanted to have Czech because their genes are so good.
Check.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Turing 20 years from now.
Anong tanong?
Yun nga, what do you see yourself 20 years from now?
Not in this country.
Doing
Sad.
Business.
as in you own companies, you own business.
Not necessarily company, but doing business. Kasi alam to ng mga kaibigan ko that I've always wanted to have a dance studio. Bata pa lang. Lahat ng dream board ko, elementary, high school, college, may dance studio sa gitna. Kasi yun ang pangarap ko, magkaroon ng dance studio. So, business, and then bake shop, and then tailoring shop, and then furniture shop. Yun. Lahat ng alam kong kaya kong gawin. Ukay-ukay, powerful. Ganun.
Okay. My last one for this set of questions would be...
Set talaga.
Well, actually, medyo nasagot mo na to eh. Kasi if you never got into drag, what would Turing be doing now during the lockdown?
Art still. Doing art.
This is painting.
No,
Is it
probably
woodworking?
I would, probably still woodworking. Kasi nag-stop naman ako mag-woodworking because of O-Bar eh.
Mm-hmm.
So yun, woodworking I guess. So maybe kung nakaipon ng pera, baka wala rin ako dito. Continuing my studies, masters. So yun. Or
Okay.
hooker.
Whoa.
Baka,
Well,
baka prostitute ako sa Greenbelt. Oh my God! Funny but true.
Very, very 6750 of you, no?
ay nako, marami tayong pag-uusapan next.
My God! Okay.
Oh my God. So just so you know that we have spent nearly 2 hours now
Oh my
talking
God!
You're a
and
movie.
enjoying. Kada quack is 30 minutes.
Wow. Sabi ko
Um,
sa'yo, Sir Toby, Sir Rocky, madaldal ako eh.
It's okay.
And we're happy.
We're game for it.
Yeah, we're very happy to do this. This is also kasi for us, like you, the show has been our means of staying mentally healthy,
Yeah.
of reaching
to
out.
feel like we're like still hanging out with
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. Tama si
In a-
Nikki Arte, Havana Greenbelt, tapos sa
Oh my God.
Starbucks. I have friends there. Nikki,
So
Nikki
ikaw,
Arte, I have
ako nasa
friends
Green
there.
Belt, ako nasa Paddy's Point. Okay. So,
My God, Padis!
okay.
Ganyan, Toby.
Bakit? Magaling naman ang umpisa.
6750.
Oh, God. 67.
Where, diba? 6750 is like forever.
Oh my God.
Okay, so ikaw, do you have ano? Kasi if not, then I will end with the word association.
Oh, I guess sige. I think on the matter at hand or matter at hand, whatever. But okay, so we're worried about the whole Facebook whatever drama lu ganyan. But then parang we're still seeing some people risking it
Yes.
in life. So what's your plan? What is the future for Thursday? Because na-miss namin lahat ng Thursday yesterday.
Tawag dito, this week hindi lang talaga ako nag-live because it's for my sanity. I need to rest my brain because just so you know, Sir Toby Siraki, I entered a competition at Blood sa isang app. It's called Blood. I entered a competition and it's been running for 2 months now and it's taking a toll on my mental health, which I don't want to kasi I've experienced that April, May, sabi ko nga kanina. So I quit. I'm a grand finalist and then I quit.
Okay.
So I have to, it's not because I'm a quitter, but because I have to take care of myself.
Yeah,
now.
yes.
Because the price, the money price, you know, pag dumating na sa palad ko, madali yan magasta. Pero yung trauma na dadalhin ko ay may
Yes.
matagalan. So I
Yes.
have to think of that. And they were so accepting naman and they were so very understanding na it's fine, it's okay. So okay, I'm good with that. And then I have other engagements naman, other commitments like Spaces Manila. I have, you know, I'm part of that. And then I have a webinar, Zoom webinar about LGBT sa isang program ng isang barangay sa Valenzuela, Barangay Ugong. And then may season 2 na ang House Party Queens.
Confirmed? That confirmed?
Na-confirm na meron ng season 2 ang House Party Queens. It's a pre-Halloween show. So that's that. Another engagement. Kumbaga, hindi ako nabakante. And then when it comes to Facebook Live, next week. I'll probably do it next week. I mean, kung ma-block talaga ako ang account ko, edi I'll just move on to another part of, you know, another option, which is Zoom.
Yes.
Because I'm happy with my viewers that have become my friends na rin, that some will sponsor a premium Zoom account. So
I think I saw that discussion.
Yeah.
So go lang. And then I mean, I think you do have your supporters are a strong supportive group.
Yes.
Understand. They're just waiting, and then naramdaman lahat. I know I had a few conversations na parang, walang Thursday ngayon.
Yeah. Si Mai yun. Si Mai. Nag-post siya na miss daw niya, pati si Chai. Yeah.
It's and I think as long as it's okay, you know, good for you, then you should do it. I mean, we feel the same way about like this show. Na parang half the time we decide like in the afternoon lang na may episode pa rin ba ngayon o hindi?
Yeah.
And then we finalize topic and ganyan.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there are days na parang hindi ko feel and then wala.
And we know that also is bad for the show kasi
Yeah.
people aren't able to plan
Yeah.
na there's a show to look forward to.
Yeah.
So we're
But it's our show.
and
Yeah.
and in as much as we would like to plan, we're not at that point yet. Mentally, may ano pa rin eh.
It's
Yes.
still more it's an exercise for us than as an actual production.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sabi ni Kiarte, how about a platform like Kumu? Hindi ko naisip na magiging option talaga sa akin ang live streaming apps. It's very hard, it's not my thing, and it's not for me because I tried it with Blood. It's a different world. It's really not for Turing. It's really not for my head. It's really not for my heart.
Wala
and for
lang
my soul.
sa kama kayo lahat habang nagsasalita.
And I'm actually happy with what happened to me sa journey ko doon. Kaya lang kasi nagkaroon ng it's starting to eat me up.
Yes.
So na teka lang, my sanity is getting, it's going away. My sanity is,
I said something similar sa yung drag react ni MC and Gigi kahapon na parang, I mean, because they were talking about that other drama. But ultimately, competitions in general, whether, competition shows or just competitions, may sarili siyang stress on its own.
Yeah.
But that's always a risk. And parang the contestants should always feel like they have the option to back away, to walk away if it's not healthy for them.
Yes, which I'm thankful for sa napasukan kong team sa Blood app because they were very supportive and very, very kind. That's why I have this. That's why I have this Christmas lights. That's why I have a gown. Pinatayan nila ako ng gown.
Wow.
Yes, meron akong isang pull out na gown at pinatahian nila ako ng gown sa semifinals. They were so supportive and wala sila nakuha in return. They were just very, that supportive. That's why nung nagpaalam ako sa kanila the other night, I was crying because inisip ko yung nabuo kong samahan with them, which they told me naman, they assure me na no worry, you just rest your brain and then tayo pa rin to, we're still friends, we're still you're still part of the team. You just have to rest your brain, your sanity, and get well soon. And then I'm so thankful. So yeah, that's why I feel so light na kasi for the past few days I feel so aloof. Wala akong kinakausap. I don't talk to anyone, even sa messenger. And now I feel light. Ang daldal ko nga
And we super appreciate that.
Yes.
So,
thank you. Okay lang, nandito naman yung #Thursday. Thank you, Timmy. Timmy is a very good artist. He's a very good artist.
So would you like to tell us about your upcoming Dead Flies?
Dead Flies. Oh my God. Dead Flies is the vision of Ovicon. She's a drag queen from Nectar. She's a very siya ang tinatawag nating spooky queen dito sa drag industry ng Philippines. Meron siyang idea na psychological performance art show. So Dead Flies is actually a psychological. It's not a drag show. Yun. I mean, it's tinatawag siyang drag show kasi it consists of different drag queens, alternative drag queens.
Yes.
Pero if you're going to look into the vision of the show, it's really not. It's more of it's more of a psychological drag show. A psychological art show. And that is actually a side of me that you don't know. That I will be showing there. Like, literally, you do not know that side of me that I will be showing.
Exciting.
So, medyo sugal siya kasi, sugal siya sa akin. Ito yung show na kinakabahan ako, na masasabi kong kabado ako. Not because of my performance, but because of what people will
say after. Or
I don't care what people will say after, but what the people will see. Kasi it's really a side of me that hindi niyo nakikita ever.
Okay.
So, ayun siya. Kaya exciting siya and I hope nakabili na kayo ng ticket. So,
yes.
I'm good with that.
We will watch.
So yun nga, it's Dead Flies is a psychological art show, performance art show that consists of different alternative performers, alternative drag queens, and then we have a nude artist and we have a chanter.
Mhm.
So wala siyang sense kasi it's meant to be nonsense
Okay.
because the show is meant to be nonsense. There is no storyline that you will see
Mm-mm.
and you will just there to experience it. That's why
Yes.
we called it an
Experiential.
experience.
Mm-mm.
That's why kapag nag-register kayo, nakalagay doon na it is better for you to have an earphones on.
Mhm.
That's why because the performances, the music that we will be using are different and it's not, typical. And it will
Mhm.
really tackle your senses and your psyche. So, ayun siya. Maganda siya. Ang ganda niya. Sobrang, kaya ako umoo kasi, um, ito yung side of art that I've been wanting to perform. I've been wanting to
Okay.
do, but I can't. I really can't. Kasi, hindi siya pang mainstream.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Pang gallery siya.
Mhm.
Pang art show siya, dun mo
Exciting.
lang siya matatagpuan na gustong-gusto kong gawin nung nag-aaral pa lang ako pero hindi ko magawa kasi wala akong connection. So,
Mhm.
ayun. Gayon siya. Isa siyang surpresa. Magugulat na lang kayo. Promise.
Can't wait.
Very exciting.
Yes,
Okay.
malapit na siya. Next Tuesday na siya.
Yun nga eh. And then it's like, we're staying up late on a Tuesday. Oh, sorry. I forgot to ask, like, how long? Is there an estimated time how long it's going to
10
be?
to 12.
10 to 12 lang. Okay.
Most
10
likely
to
ganun.
13, di
Kasi
ba?
7 lang naman kami eh. 10, 13. Kasi 7 lang
Nga
naman
pala.
kaming performers eh. And then wala siyang it's really an experience show. There is no Q&A.
Mm.
There's no Q&A. We will not talk. You will just
No,
witness.
yeah,
Walang processing after.
Mhm.
Sige, sa
The-
Thursday na lang.
That's the good thing about it.
That's fine.
And
I
that
think
is a sacrifice I'm willing to take.
Mhm.
Kasi isa siyang sakripisyo yung ginawa ko.
Mm-mm.
Kasi, basta ang hirap explain.
Don't.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay because
we're excited.
we will all wait for Tuesday
Mhm.
to
Yes.
see how that goes.
We'll all wait for Tuesday to talk about it on Thursday.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. I think I'd want before. Okay, we'll
We can
end.
close with
We'll
the.
end with word association. But I guess one more thing is like, what's one thing this whole lockdown period that you were either happiest about or proudest of?
That drag has become more visible.
Mhm.
Mm.
Because everything is virtual na eh. So, hindi mo na kailangan pang pumunta ng isang bar para lang makanood ng isang
Yes.
drag queen. So, everyone has the access to internet. Whomever na may access sa internet gets to see a drag show na.
Mhm.
So, the drag visibility, the opportunities na kaunti lang pero nandyan pa rin naman na oh my God, they exist.
Mhm.
Na hindi natin alam na meron palang Ilocos drag. Na
Mm-mm.
hindi natin alam na andyan pala ang mga Bacolod drag queens. Na yung Baguio, yung mga drag queens sa Baguio, akala namin kami lang makakaalam. Nalaman na rin ng tao.
Mhm.
So kumbaga nagkaroon ng visibility ang drag, ang mundo ng drag dito na hindi lang siya pumapaloob sa 690, sa O-Bar at sa Nectar.
Mhm.
Marami.
Mm-mm.
Like one of which is Tita Baby na naging kaibigan ko. Si Tita Baby ay isang matatawag natin, she claims herself as a bedroom queen kasi sa bedroom lang naman siya nagda-drag. So, ayun, nabigyan siya ng mukha. May pintuan na nagbukas para sa mga drag queens na walang pagkakataon na makapag-perform sa isang entablado sa loob ng isang bar. So, ayun. And then, dumami ang mga drag queens. Kasi nagsulputan ng mga baby drag queens eh. Aspiring drag queens, baby
I've
drag queens.
noticed.
Nagsulputan sila kasi they were inspired. They got inspired na, oh my God, nagagawa nila to, gagawin ko rin. So yun, kaya ang dami nagme-message sa akin, inuulan ako ng mensahe, hi po, baka po may luma kayong makeup, ganyan-ganyan. So, may mga ganon. May luma kayong costume, lumang accessories. So yeah, I think that's that. And of course, masasabi ko rin as an artist, we get to we get to do things that we were not doing normally.
Mhm.
Yon, kumbaga nabigyan yung utak mo ay yung utak namin mga artists ay biglang may nag-switch na, fuck, we have to do this kasi ito na yung labanan. So katulad nung sa akin na ay na-transform ko na yung art ko, yung passion ko sa drag sa YouTube. Kasi meron sa akin nag-switch na, bakla, aralin mo to, mag-aral ka mag-edit ng video, mag-aral ng photos kasi
Mhm.
ito na yung labanan, virtual na eh. So
Mhm.
ayun. Yun, I think that's that. Yung creativity ng tao mas umano. Pero money-wise,
Not the best time.
not
Hahabol pa yan. Mhm.
not the best. Kasi I was planning on traveling after my birthday show. Literally after my birthday show. My plan for
Mhm.
this year was, nang wala pang pandemic na, mag-iipon ako kasi gusto ko, the day after my birthday show, gusto ko mag-travel alone for the first time outside the country. I will travel, not just on one country, but all of the countries that I can travel nang walang visa. For the first time. Kasi I've never been abroad eh. So,
Mhm.
ayun. That's what I want. That's what I planned. But, it went
It will
downhill.
come. It will come.
It will
2020
come.
isn't happening, you know.
Yeah.
It's a skip year.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yun na nga lang. Skip year na nga lang talaga itong 2020.
Mhm.
Ay, nako. Okay. My gosh, I miss many things. So
Mhm.
Me too. Na-miss ko na ang poblasyon. Yung Korean restaurant talaga kinakainan yung Gangnam.
Alright.
Hanggang ngayon.
do you want to go through we'll go through word association.
Yeah, so to close tonight, as we near the last 5 minutes of the fourth 30-minute slot,
Di ba?
magto 2 hours na tayo.
Nagka-quack na si Duff.
Love it.
So now the challenge is one-word answers. Because you must be able to
Encapsulate.
encapsulate everything you want to say in just one word.
It's very
Okay.
Doctor Who.
Okay? So I'll say the word and then you answer, and then we'll continue.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Fierce.
Mm. Homeless.
Fabulous.
Life.
Wet.
Bathroom.
Silence.
Love.
Legacy.
Studio.
Death.
Accepted.
Purpose.
Educate.
And our last word, satisfied.
Hamilton.
Sira na.
Hirap eh. Ang hirap eh. Siyempre.
Hamilton. Oy, Turing Quinto, tara na, let's go. I'll treat you for reals na. Ay nako, Marco, dinedma mo ko. We were supposedly to go out and kumain. Yun lang sabi ko talaga, sama mo naman ako, nasa Makati ka lang naman. Kumain na tayo. Sige na, wala na. I mean, ganun. I'll make sure I'm available Saturday night. Ngayong Saturday night yan ha. Kasi, Diyos ko, simula ng pandemya, yun talaga yung pangarap ko. Ang kumain ulit sa Gangnam. Seryoso, Sir Toby, Sir Rocky, like really. Or afternoon. O, PM na lang ha. PM na lang tayo ha, Marco.
PM is key.
Yes,
PM is
PM is key.
Okay, so
That's
wow.
it? I want to talk more.
I do too, but we also have to know. I think we need to keep this manageable. But
Yeah.
but this is not the last time we're
Yeah,
gonna do this.
and
No.
admittedly, we will have to close only because the episode has to close.
Yeah.
Para lang people naman will be able to watch it in other times.
Ah,
Ang
yeah,
worry ko, they see it's 2 hours. Ay, mahaba to. Ayoko panoorin to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Diba? So we will have part 2, part 3,
It's
part 4,
It's
part
like the
5.
time we decided to go over OBAR videos we love. We spent 3 hours doing that. So parang hindi siya viable as an episode. But nandyan siya. It's
Yeah.
just 3 hours of us talking about videos in silence kasi hindi ko ma rin ma-play yung music.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Kasi copyright siya.
Yeah.
But definitely mauulit to.
Yes,
Definitely
please.
we will have more episodes like this. Maybe you can even have us appear naman on your thing one time as guests. Although edited yon. So at least tayo we can edit out
Hindi,
this.
yung mga well, hindi kami pang drag masterclass, but yung iba, pwede kami mag-clip ng something. I don't know.
Yes. It was
Like-
super fun for both #Baduy Pride and #Tours Day. Thank you, Mai.
Yes.
And Turing, do you know that I performed drag once?
No.
At Over Malate. Rocky said never
It's
again.
never happening again.
Well, nung nag-throwback pictures ka and you posted it on, sino nag-post? Sir Rocky ata or ikaw, Sir Toby? Pinost mo yung throwback pictures mo ng Obar. Ang cute yung dalawa. Like, literally, like, super cute guys. Sabi ko,
Oh my God. That's like 10 years ago.
With a
Yeah.
complicated story.
Oh my God, Chanel! Hey, Chanel! Sorry, si
Hello.
Chanel was one of the performers dati. Yeah, good time. Yeah. So yeah, Mai says, of course, Toby and Rocky.
Shady. We're
drag.
not shady. We're just honest.
But ayan na po, our fourth 30-minute warning.
Okay,
Diba?
so yeah, then I will roll through na lang na. Okay, so we have you on YouTube as Turing Quinto.
Yes.
Which, ano,
You helped
I-
me on how to do it, the URL.
Hey, wait for 1,000 subscribers and I forgot how many watch hours. Then we'll talk again for monetization.
I think it's 4,000.
4,000 na, and then like 100,000 watch hours in the last 90 days or something. So
Oh,
we'll get
It's a
there.
challenge.
We'll get there. But continue to publish. We support.
Mm-mm.
thank
I link
you.
to your public page to Turs because I love the fact that it's Tours. And of
Yes.
course, Instagram, Turing Quinto. And then there's like this links, I think, to the Google
Yeah,
form. For,
That is the Google form.
Yeah, I copied the Google form link. So which is on October 13, so there's still time. And then we'll
Yes.
just wait for, House Party Queens season
Yes.
2.
Mhm.
Sabihin ko na, it's this next Saturday.
Wait, define next. Next as in 10 or
17.
17?
17.
Ano ginagawa natin?
Okay, we will have to possibly cancel some things.
The last time, di na kami nag-show nung night na yun kasi naghahanda na kami.
Yeah,
Which
but
is like-
yeah, that's that. Kasi tawag dito, sobrang nagustuhan eh. Marami nag-aabang. And sabi ng Bacardi, no, sundutan natin agad.
Yes.
You know,
Super support.
kumbaga, while the iron is hot.
Yes, strike the iron's hot. Yes.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh my God. Well, you heard it here. House Party
Yes,
Queen
heard it
Season
first.
2 on the 17th. So exciting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Wow.
yes, Mike, already. This Saturday. Totoo yan, Mike. Next Saturday na agad.
Pero pinalala ni Nikki yung kumuha ng pen ng songbook. Asa na? Ano? Paano na yan?
Hindi naman ito yun eh.
Ay, nako! And you know what's funny? I really do it like really very theatrical kasi syempre pa nagpapawisan ako. So may mga nakatiklop akong in front of the camera, may mga tissue. Tapos talagang kung nag-request na ako, mami, may pasundot, may pa-Gcash na rin na pakimkim. So ako susulat ko. So kung ano yung song na naka-ready, babasahin, i-embed ko na lang.
Yeah,
AG
yeah.
ko, tapos tak-tak, tapos check ng Gcash. Meron pong nag-tip. Okay, go, kantayin natin AGs. Nangyari na lang talaga siya. KTV nangyari na lang talaga siya. Hanggang wala,
That's
I'm
awesome.
not
I
really.
know a lot of people are waiting for the KTV. So next week, sana, if you're up to it, but syempre you'll be coming straight from Dead Flies the night before.
So baka iba pa yung
think about
baka iba pa yung aura mo.
No,
Baka
there.
si Turing ba nasa show na yun?
Or
Baka may bisita ka na naman.
Hindi. Oh my God. Speaking of bisita, di ba? Have you watched the video of my
I
live?
haven't watched nag-usap na kami ni Mai the next day na parang, oh my God, did you guys watch the stream?
Yeah, okay. So here's the story. I was, someone requested for F by Bread. Kasi ano na yun KTV na. So someone requested for If by Bread. And then while I was performing If by Bread, middle of the song, nakamic ako, I started to smell a flowery, a flowery scent, which is wala sa kwarto ko at wala sa
Mm.
tahanan na 'to, wala sa household yung gano'ng amoy. So, it started from I smelled my hand, and then it becomes strong. It becomes so strong that I have to stop. Kasi I used to have a third eye. So,
Mm.
I stopped it. Sabi ko, okay, let's move on. Next song tayo. So, while I was scrolling through my laptop, the live ended. Not because of copyright, but because my phone shut down.
Mm.
Turned
Pero,
off.
pero di siya discharged. It just turned
When
off.
I checked the battery, it's 98%.
Oh my God.
So I
Yikes.
opened it again. I went on my live again, and then na-witness naman ng mga viewers ko na it's not intentional to end again kasi nasa laptop ako, nakaganon ako. It's when I did that, it ended. So when I opened my live for the third time, I guess third time na ata na yun. So for the third time when I opened my live, the screen got dark without me touching it, and then the comments were so mommy, ayoko na, and then yung isa kong viewer, si Chai, kasi si Chai may third eye, and then she told me na lang, PNM niya ako na may nakikita na kami ng jowa ko, I exit na muna kami sa live. So okay, so it means it's real. So
Mm-mm.
I ended the live. Yun lang, basically yun lang yung nangyari. So ayun, ganun siya. That's the story.
Well, it just shows na may fans ka even
Across the veil.
diba? Sila
I
yung
love
mga
it.
hindi sila na-satisfied.
Oo.
I love the song If by Bread.
If by
Nakakatawa.
Yes.
Oh well.
Marami tayong pagkukwentuhan pa.
Yes,
Oh my
yes.
Super.
OMG, this is still up, sabi ni Kenneth Pico Cueva.
Sanay siyang 9 o'clock lang.
Talaga?
Wala isang 30 minutes yung show eh.
Yeah,
At 30
on
minutes lang ba ito normally nag-garage, Sir Toby?
yes, it's super quick. It's a super
But
quick
we're
daily
having
thing.
a great time.
Yeah, but then, there are just times we just have to. We just have to keep
Yeah.
going. Especially for, oh my God, then I want to gather, but I don't know how to manage many people, but like we can temporarily support up to 9 guests
Oh.
for a month. Because I said I temporarily have premium features. Otherwise,
Okay.
hanggang 5 lang ang guest. So I
Okay.
don't know. I feel like kasi there's a topic that's in the queue, yung local drag perspective. Although I
Yeah.
don't know how to define it. It's very broad.
Kasi we invite people to just submit what they want as topics. And we have a long list of different topics. And some of them we feel, in as much as we can talk about it naman, we're not really in the best position to talk about it in length. And that's why we want to see the possibilities of getting more people to join us. You have stuff about local drag queens, stuff about where was that? There's one about call centers. There's one about throwing shade, for example.
Okay.
Diba? And as much as we can, and as much as we're
shady,
Yeah.
it would be still great to have different perspectives on throwing shade, diba?
Yeah.
Kasi
Well,
iba rin
okay,
ng shade ng performer pagka...
Yes. Ay, kinakwento ni Mae kasi siya sa viewer eh. Yeah, lalo na
Oo.
biglang dumilim, biglang na-off yung speakers ni Turing. Totoo yun.
Oh my gosh.
Oh well.
Your patrons are supernatural, international, I don't know.
Yeah. I feel bad I didn't see it, Turing. Spirit Quester ako dati.
Oh. I think naka-up pa ata yung video.
But
But it's,
it might not be visible
Ay,
na.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
God.
kasama ako dati dun sa Film Center Quest.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh my God, I love
Next time na
that.
yan. Next time na natin pag-usapan yan. Agent Aliens.
Next episode. Naku.
Pareho pala ko dito, mahilig sa mga ganyan.
Me too. I love that.
Yung mga conspiracy shows na pinapanood niya. Like, okay.
I love that. Ancient aliens. Mga ganyan.
Mahilig ako sa conspiracies. Tapos kami ni Rocky, mahilig kami sa crime.
Yeah.
So like there was this one show, I forgot the name, wherein they were trying to see if they could find out if the guy murdered people. And then, naiwang bukas yung microphone.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Tapos inamin niya na siya yung nagpatay
Shit. Ano nga pala to?
habang nasa banyo siya. So bigla na lang, wait.
And the whole time of the HBO docu yun.
Oo.
Up until that point, dinideny niya.
Oo.
And that one casual moment.
Nagbanyo siya, nakalimutan niyang nakalapel siya na naka-on. Tapos habang umiihi siya, nasabi niya na parang, fuck, they know I killed her. Ganyan. So bigla,
Oh my God! Ang cool nun.
Dami. Ganda.
Have you watched Unsolved Mysteries sa Netflix?
Yes.
Mysteries, yes.
Because it's the revival of the classic. Oh my God, there's the original series na ganon. And then so our casual viewing, kasi when we're working, we're still playing Netflix. But then syempre bigla na may meeting or may call. So we can't watch anything too involved or too long. So there's Forensic Files on Netflix. It's 9 collections of 20-30 minute episodes. Tapos parang siyang CSI without the drama. It's just the case.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wait, what's the title?
Forensic Files.
Forensic Files.
It's like you can play it in the background and then it's just case upon case.
And then
upon case.
So parang sa intro, they'll throw the
They'll mention
throw the hook.
the 3 clues that solve the case. Or the dog hair, the upholstery
or yung mga parang the crime was a crime that could have been perfect, but he
Okay.
wore jeans. So parang what? Dahil lang doon nahuli siya, and then they'll explain.
Okay.
Galing.
Hey, but before that, you have to, like we were saying at the beginning of the episode, you have to watch Sound Exploders
Mm-mm.
on Netflix.
Okay.
Episode 2 is Lin-Manuel.
And he talks about how he wrote. Wait for it.
Okay.
So
And oh my God, I
Galing.
mean, I've listened to Hamilton the Revolution, the audiobook, but then oh my God, pa rin. It's ayun lang, ang ganda. Okay, guys. We have to
And
wrap
this
up.
next edit mo, dadal pa tayo, Sir Tommy, Sir
Ay,
Rado.
nako.
It just
I don't
shows
mind.
that we miss you so much.
Yes.
Yeah.
We miss this, and then kung na lang may beer tayo or nasa labas tayo kasi nag-iwasi kayo tapos nanonood
Yeah.
na.
And ultimately, this doesn't have to be a guesting. I mean, we can do this more often.
Yeah.
let's
I'm down to that. I'm down to that. We can talk a lot of topics. I'm open to a lot of topics.
So yan. But for the purposes of ending the episode, para lang ma-save na siya,
At mag-render na siya hanggang bukas.
then I will have to say my extra, which is that was more than 30 minutes, and we had a lot of fun. We hope you'll join us again next time.
Oh my God, asan na? Okay, yan. If you have questions or suggestions for future episodes, fill out the Google form at bit.ly Baduy Pride Ideas. You can follow us on Twitter, Altobino Shade, RG Sunico.
And you can also check out our blog, baduypride.com, for more of the previous episodes and anything about us. Thank you so much, Turing, for being our first special guest.
Kahit na may technical challenges tayo sa simula.
Oh my God, if people knew our panic kanina before the show
Yes.
started.
Fine. We did it.
Yes. And thank you so much for being so open, for sharing your journey,
Yes.
your stories.
I thought I knew a lot already from our OBAR conversations, but then tonight was a revelation.
Mhm.
Thank you so much.
This was a gift that you have shared with us. We are very grateful.
Ako rin. I'm very thankful din naman sa inyong dalawa. Kasi you've been very supportive of me. Simula pa lang ng career ko as a drag queen. And until now, super supportive pa rin kayo. So yeah, thank you rin.
Oo naman.
And I'm honored to be the first guest.
Well, we knew we needed someone who could carry a conversation for hours, so.
And that is what you call shade.
No, it's not.
Oh my God.
I may have a reputation. No. Okay. Wait.
Closing.
We're closing. We're still closing. We're closing. So feel free to
Subscribe.
No, continue the conversation in the comments below. Let us know. What did you think about these many revelations of the fabulous Turing Quinto? Be sure to subscribe for notifications, whether on Facebook or YouTube, so you don't miss our next live stream. Once again, I am Rocky.
I'm Toby.
And this is Turing Quinto.
And this is Baduy Pride.
Right.
Thank you,
Yes.
everyone.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.